So the Kaneshiro arc is over, huh? This next one better be good. We got 64, almost 65 hours in this already. And the folks are saying I'm not even halfway through the game. Let's get it. Who cares? Let me tell y'all how to finesse the system, right? If there was ever a time, if a person was getting ready to die, hypothetically, right? And they said like, yo, you get to play one more video game before it's all over. You better choose Persona 5 Royal. You gonna live a long time. Presented by Atlas, just in case everybody forgot. Anyway, there's a few things that I would like to say before we get into this. I've been reading a little bit of comments along the way, and I'm just gonna let y'all know the advice that I saw. Apparently on September 4th, I need to use the Jazz Club at night. Comments said it's important to get. Persona 5 Strikers is a go. A lot of y'all are saying that y'all definitely want to see me play it, so I look forward to playing it. But depending on if they do a Persona 4 Golden remake or more like when they do it and other factors that's going on the channel, we're gonna get around to it. Or people saying like it will Kawakami. Someone said that I need to go talk to Fortune Tellers to get good abilities for fast forwarding time. Something like that, similar to Kawakami, if I'm not mistaken. With the wrong one, I don't remember. Another person was saying I need to dash into shadows if they appear like glowing green. That means they can defeat easily and the battle just automatically goes through it. And that basically sums up the advice. Now we gotta update Kaneshiro's name. Brokashiro felt a little bit basic in the moment, but it fit because he just lost his wealth. But hear me out. I think the far better nickname for him is Kaneshiro, right? But you have to say it fast. You gotta be like Kaneshiro. Kaneshiro, Kaneshiro. See that? Kaneshiro, Kaneshiro. That's it. That's what his new name is gonna be. All right, we are locked in though. I also seen someone who told me I had concerns about not being able to interact with Maruki. Oh, look, that boy in the news. Hold on. Now, an update on the arrest of Kaneshiro, suspected mafia and scam ringleader. Just before his arrest, calling cards with the suspect's name were posted all over the area. Pictures of these were spread on the internet. Some claim these are the proof of the Phantom Thieves. Putting calling cards up all over town was really effective. Getting famous might keep us pretty busy. Hey, it's kind of nice to have a little bit of clout, just a little bit. Wait a second.
Wait a second. No, it's not. We're going against hackers.
Yo, somebody tapped our microphones. I don't know what's going on. I just remember at the end of the video, it looked like someone with Cheeto dust fingers and acne was in front of a $10 million setup just watching us. So, hey, I don't know. We have tomorrow to think about. Let's call Kawakami another time.
Good night.
You need to stop that. Guys, Morgana says it's my bedtime, so.
Okay.
You know I'm gonna at least make some lockpicks instead.
Yeah.
Hello, let's do it.
Yes.
I gotta download this song. Isn't it called Everyday Days, I think? Anyway, you're definitely getting better. I can tell just by watching you, man. Oh, someone else was suggesting that I get my charm up a little bit more. And you know what? I think that would be pretty helpful, so I'll keep that in mind. Ah, dang it. Another comment was saying to make sure I water my plant. I forgot, dude. Anyway, I wonder what the Phantom Thieves' goal is. Are they just choosing bad people to steal hearts from? Maybe someone's asking them to do it. Oh yeah, don't they have a forum or something? What if you make a request on there and they follow through? That is the whole point of the forum. Did they miss the mission statement? Like,
what a refreshing morning. How are you doing?
Like, who's that in the city sounding stupid? They're like, guys, what if the website does what it's made to do? Like, dude, what is going on? Oh, what's happening to Sketchy?
I didn't expect the Phantom Thieves would suppress a man that even the police had trouble with.
I forgot he has been renamed too because I don't trust him.
The fact they have so much support online is worrisome. I'm in a bind since I previously denounced them.
You're losing clout?
All the interviews these days ask me about that. Still, can we really say the Phantom Thieves are on the side of justice with just this example?
Hey, zip it. We can say it, all right?
I was originally investigating the mental shutdown incidents. Don't you think it's similar to the change of heart that the Phantom Thieves are doing? Now that I think about it, their actions mirror the mental shutdown cases with the rate of victims.
Bro, why would we do evil and then turn around and do good? Come on now, man.
It's impossible not to see a connection there. Nah, sorry. I don't want to make you late.
This man got an Avengers logo on his briefcase, like. It's even more packed than usual today. Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are as proceeds. Shibuya crime ring reveals all. The leader's confession has led to the arrest of other key members. Sudden rampage, a highway accident. The driver's death has been confirmed, taking the total count up to 4. Hotspots in Tokyo. Come see the summer fireworks show on July 18th.
I see.
Thanks to Kaneshiro spilling the beans. Y'all can't tell me that name don't flow. That's it right there, bro. That organization is falling like a house of cards. We're getting more and more famous. Oh, that laugh was so goofy. Ba-doo-doo-be-doo.
Okay, let's get started.
Tester coming up. Everyone studying? I know some of you rely on all-nighters, but I can't recommend it. That really messes up your information retention. Oh, speaking of, do you guys know the difference between short-term and long-term memory? The simple answer is that short-term memories are more temporary, but long-term memories stick with you. In the short term, you're working with a hard limit. You retain only 6, maybe 7 pieces of information. But your brain's capacity for long-term memory is huge. It might even be infinite, according to some theories. That actually makes sense. Like, if we think about it, how many of y'all have random core memories from your childhood? And I'm talking about like young. Not even like close to teenage years, like just random memories of shows. That, you know that edit that I made last video?
Roger.
What the? What is happening?
So much destruction. Why? Local consensus places the blame on this negligent, selfish driving instructor who...
The one where Morgana was in the car and he was like running people over and then it turned to SpongeBob. I'm so serious. I saw that episode back when I was a child and it just randomly popped in my mind. It's like a fascinating concept for real. By the way, I want y'all to understand how much work be going into editing these dang videos, man. Like, let me open this up. Oh, and to anyone who like, I see comments from time to time. I don't always have time to respond to them when y'all ask me, what do I edit on? Premiere Pro for videos, Photoshop for thumbnails. Look at this gigantic oh, wait. I forgot I didn't show y'all this piece over here. I gotta put that in. Oh, this feels like a moment of like showing your work in class, bro. All of this, like literally, it's so much that goes into this. Y'all don't even know. And if y'all wonder why I put so much editing and effort into it, is because I genuinely care about the product that y'all are receiving. Like if you're gonna watch a Mikeeey video, I don't want you to ever leave it saying it was trash or low effort, bro. So yeah, this is an extreme example because this joint is pushing like 4 hours, but all of my projects more or less look like this, but shorter, if that makes sense. Anyway, so Imposter Kun, what do you think about all this? Short-term memories only stick with you for seconds at a time. That said, how long do you think you can retain long-term memories? So he wants to know how long you can keep those long memories, huh? This is a tricky one. What is long-term memory anyway? Memories that last a long time. Yeah, it was something like that. So anyway, you keep them for a long time. The question is, how long? Maruki mentioned something about the amount of memories you could store, right? Something like infinite. Yeah. If you have theoretically an infinite space for them, then theoretically, you'd be able to retain them for forever. Yeah, I think so too. So that's it. Long-term memories will never really fade away.
This is it. That's right.
That's another reason why I believe trauma is so like detrimental for some people, man. Like bad events happen and some people really can't ever just forget about it. It's like you have to build up to a point where you can cope or live or quote unquote move on or like coexist with the fact that it happened. So yeah, but anyway, that's right, I'm impressed. Basically, stuff encoded into your long-term memory never really goes away. Short-term memories become long-term memories through reiteration. It'd be so I wonder if that's why studying, because he mentioned reiteration, studying makes you remember stuff. Interesting. It'd be great if you could encode all the test answers to long-term memory, huh? Well, can't always get what you want. Yeah, I know I'm smart. I know I'm him.
Nice going.
I know I'm on a roll. All right, so what I'm gonna do for y'all is, oh, wait a second, but at least you've got summer break once the exams are over, so do your best to study, okay? Yeah, memories never really go away. That means I'll remember my past eventually, right? You're gonna remember eating catnip. That's what you gonna remember. Getting mad when it's time to take a bath. So I'm gonna go ahead and play the little bit of footage that got cut out of the previous Persona video that I edited due to a time issue. So yeah, enjoy.
Previously.
Looks like Mishima got some new stuff for me. Yeah, we'll go see him. So, you know that actor I suggested as a target? Apparently he's marrying the idol from those rumors. He probably just couldn't live with himself after what he did to her. His reputation did a total 180 after he announced the marriage though. People used to hate him, but now all everyone wants to talk about is how sweet and manly he is. At any rate, we can't oppose the will of the public. Good thing we decided not to change his heart. Support for the Phantom Thieves would have really dropped if we had. I need to make sure our next target is one we can win against. You're so reliable. I mean, this is my job. I'm your producer, remember?
Actually.
Oh, by the way, I came up with a new plan of attack. If we really want to make you guys famous, we need to do more than just answer promising requests. Right now, there are a ton of idiots out there doubting you and trying to influence others to do the same, so we're gonna purge them. By changing their hearts? Well, almost. You're half right. The truth is, I looked up some of these idiots who were criticizing you and sent them warning messages. You know, something like, if you don't change your wicked ways, you'll be our next target. This dude has gotta chill out, bruh. I'll have you know it's been working wonders. They totally stopped dissing the P-Thieves. There are still some people who say they don't believe, but deep down, they're just afraid of you guys. Isn't this great?
What the hell is wrong with you?
I feel like I keep making this face every time he talks. Plus now that all those haters are gone, people are putting a bunch of more info in the forum. Post after post after post. It's all please and help me. This is so much fun. You're worrying me, man. All I did was find my own way to change people's hearts. I'm above the simple stuff like producing and advertising now. I can change the world. I have the strength to do that now. Oh. Akiyama-kun. Yo, Mishima, I haven't seen you since graduation. We actually saw each other here not too long ago. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Akiyama-kun? What? Are you okay? What do you mean? Does it look like I ain't okay? I don't know, you just seem quiet. Shut your mouth, Zero. I don't got time to be listening to you. What is happening? You walked over to him to talk and then said you don't have time to listen to him. Bro, if you want to change people's hearts, change their heart.
Damn it.
Zero. He acts like I'm a total nothing, but he still takes time to try and mess with me. I've changed though. I'm way better than a loser like him. Tell him that. I even heard he's been hanging out with some shady people. They're all scum. I wish we could change their hearts for the good of our society.
Oh.
Wait, that's it. We can change his heart instead of that actor's. All right, it's decided. Your next target is going to be Akiyama-kun. Bro, we didn't even give you permission yet. Ishiyama's trying to push a target on us to advance his own agenda. I should discuss this with the others. So he just wants to get revenge on the guy who made fun of him? Didn't he give us some other weird request too? Something about that handsome actor? Is Mishima-kun trying to take advantage of us? Apparently, he has also threatened anyone who dares to speak ill of the Phantom Thieves on this forum. Perhaps we should enact a change of heart on Mishima, not this Akiyama fellow.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, wait up, he ain't that bad.
Yep.
I guess we could find out what's happening if we manage to find his shadow. I mean, he's already worried that we're gonna change his heart, right? We'll probably be able to track down his shadow and Mementos. Really? All things considered, I think our best course of action would be to defeat it and change his heart.
No way, man.
Dude, you've got to be kidding me. It may seem preposterous, but we cannot allow him to disrupt our work. Either way, we can decide whether or not we can change his heart later. For now, we just need to meet his shadow. Let's go.
Yeah. Let's carry out our
Yeah,
plan.
let's head into Mementos and track down Mishima. Okay, hold on. Now, I'm gonna be real. His confidant was kind of dragging to me and it was getting like a little goofy and pointless feeling. But this is actually cool though. I mess with the route that they're taking. Oh, who are you? Could you be the Phantom Thieves? So you want to change my heart, even after everything I've done for you guys? Me, of all people. If you just shut up and listen to what I told you, the Phantom Thieves would get even more famous. And if you did that, I'd get some of the spotlight too. I wouldn't be just some stupid zero anymore. There's finally some hope back in my life. So why are you so insistent on stopping me?
Yo, losers, get out of here. I want to talk to your leader alone.
What is going on?
This is all your fault. Before you came along, I knew my role in life. I was supposed to be the guy everyone messed with. I'd accepted that I was a zero, embraced it even. But once I figured out you were one of the Phantom Thieves, everything changed. You just had to get close to me.
Damn it.
I mean, seeing a real-life hero do all this amazing stuff made me wish I could do something more. I want to change society too. I want the world to notice me. If I can just make the Phantom Thieves famous, maybe I'll end up famous too.
Would that really satisfy you?
I don't know.
I'm not sure, but I don't have any other choice. I don't have any special powers like you guys. Heck, nobody even pays attention to me. In the end, that's why I need you. You're the only way I'll be able to make a name for myself. I know it's wrong, but if I can't push my way into the spotlight now, when will I? Anyway, just bring it on already. You're in a fight, aren't you? What? You are gonna change my heart?
Do it yourself.
Hey,
Come on, let's go. That's actually crazy.
No! I need the Phantom Thieves! I need to be famous!
So we just decided he's not worth changing the heart. Wow, that bro, Mishima's going through it. I kind of feel bad for him, but at the same time, don't try to use us just for your own gain, bro. That's literally no different than the nasty adults that were fixing their hearts. Like, we got to be better than that. Don't make it all about you, bro. It's about making the world a better place. I want to do a clinical trial though, and we can become closer. Okay.
Please head to the exam room.
Okay, that's all for today. If you're feeling okay, you can go home now.
Hello?
Hello? Dr. Takemi's Clinic of Internal Medicine. What? Oh, bruh, I read it wrong. What? Again? I'm not supposed to have the voice effect because it's her. Well, that ship already sailed, so. What a pain. You remember that girl from the other day, the chief of staff, Oyamada's patient? Her dad's been bringing her here to be treated, even though I referred them to another hospital. I even told them about the medical error I made. They trust you. I'm just a quack though. The medical error was well documented. Everyone in my field knows about that. I led the development of a new drug for an incurable illness called Crawford-Inn's disease. Although I wasn't the one who administered the medicine, It was the cause of the error. If Crawford ends, certain cells indiscriminately attack other cells throughout the body. When it reaches the muscle, the patient slowly begins to die. There hasn't been much progress made on it, partly because there haven't been many cases of it. I worked with a pharmaceutical company that had reached the final stage of production, but one day I was suddenly removed from my position. That chief of staff, Oyamada, my superior at the time, took over the entire operation. I don't know if he wanted the glory of developing a new drug or to become rich and famous, but he made careless mistakes and rushed completion so he could use it on a patient named Miwa. Miwa-chan had a reaction and lapsed into critical condition. The chief panicked and laid the blame on me. Wow, that's dirty. Would it be Miwa or Maiwa? I'm gonna say Maiwa. Maiwa-chan and her family resented me. No matter what I said, I couldn't change how they felt about me. I had no idea.
That's fine.
Oh, that doesn't matter. The development of the medicine was suspended, so I had no reason to stay at that hospital. At least now I can keep working as a general practitioner on my own terms with my guinea pig. That's the new medicine I've been trying out on you. This version is in the final stages of testing. It searches for those cells that make the offensive and destroy them upon detection. That's why it's harmless for people who don't have the disease. Probably. Bro, well, nothing in life is guaranteed, right? Don't make that face. Don't worry, this substance can't cause any harm to cells that haven't been infected.
Hey.
You better not flake on me this late in the game. I'm inching closer to the finish line, but I need your help to reach it. In exchange, I can offer you medicine at a special price. I'm counting on you, guinea pig. I feel my bond with Takemi is growing deeper. All right, this adds support items to the inventory at the clinic.
All right.
Love to see it. That's rank 5. You doing okay, little guinea pig? Just wanted to check up on you. Also, sorry for the long talk today. I wasn't planning on telling you all that. About Mawa-chan? Yeah, you're the first person I've really shared all that with. But it was also a good reminder. This is something I have to do as the plague. Thanks to you, the drug's development is progressing very smoothly. I think we're right on the edge of finally finishing it. Oh, sorry, looks like I've got a patient. Maybe that girl and her dad came back. Have to go, see you later. Just a little bit later. Hey, I've been thinking a little bit about Akiyama-kun. Let's cancel the request. Huh? Well, actually, I was gonna say the same thing. I mean, going after him wouldn't even help you guys get famous. It'd practically be pointless. Yeah, good job pointing out the obvious. You still care about fame?
Huh?
Wait, how do you know about that?
Oh.
I get it. Of course, a thief who steals hearts would see what's going on in the depths of my psyche. You know, I first started the fan site so I could spread your message of justice to the world. But before I knew it, the only reason I wanted to help you guys was so I could get famous myself. Though, maybe that's always been the real reason. I don't know. Thought I was doing it out of respect for you guys, yet deep down, I think I really just wanted to show the world I could be more than some stupid zero. Look where that got me though. Just a selfish loser clinging desperately to popularity. I don't deserve to work alongside the valiant phantom thieves. Oh, thanks for everything. Bye. Oh my God.
Embarrassing!
Ow! And I totally ate dirt. Golly, Mishima, man. Such an idiot. Can't even run away right. Working alongside the phantom thieves has made me feel like I myself can change the world. But it's only ever been you guys. I'm just as powerless as always. That's the truth. I wonder if there's really any way a pathetic guy like me can help you. Maybe the fan site. That's it? My special power lies in running the fan site. I don't want it to be about public relations anymore though. First and foremost, that site needs to be a safe haven for people in serious trouble. After all that happened with me and Kamoshida, I know how hard it can be to speak out against injustice. So, as long as there are voices crying out to the Phantom Thieves, I'm gonna help them be heard. Mishima's motivation seems to be growing stronger. Love to see it. We should just forget about going after Akiyama-kun, okay? I'm still worried about some of the rumors I've heard about him, but I'll do more research. By the way, he's not as bad as a guy as he pretends to be. Apparently he's super sweet to his girlfriend. Can you imagine that? They've been talking about getting married even since back in middle school. Honestly, kind of jealous.
Well, see you later.
Found a post on the fan site by a girl who I assume is Akiyama-kun's girlfriend. It says she's worried because her boyfriend's been hanging out with some sketchy guys, acting strange too. It seems like enough evidence to make him a target, but I'm gonna look into it a little bit further just to be safe. Your time to shine, brother. Yeah, leave it to me. All right, welcome back. How was it? Mishima is wild, ain't he? I don't know what the heck he was on. Finals end on the 16th, so that should be good, right? What are you talking about? The fireworks festival. You're really quick to look up stuff like that. Get back to studying. I'll do that tomorrow, man. Hey, we're in the middle of class. Talk about those things later. Yeah.
Hey, are you listening?
Oh, I'm finna dodge this again, old fart. What you wanna do?
Hey, imposter, you pay attention. Is that how you listen when someone's talking to you?
I feel a murderous intent. Holla. You know?
Hey.
Oh, Makoto, what's happening? You know what? Hey, man. In terms of ships, she's front runner for me right now. In my eyes, her only other competition would be An, currently. But the thing about An is she feels more like a friend to me, if that makes sense. And you know what? I was gonna break down why, but I'm gonna just leave y'all guessing. I don't feel like explaining myself. Just know I kind of feel like this could work between them. Heading home. It's rare running into you at this hour.
That reminds me.
Do you remember the counseling Dr. Maruki is offering? It seems to be growing quite popular. I saw someone heading into the nurse's office just as I was leaving the school. The teachers say he's been well worth his time here, but I have a feeling there's more to his popularity than just talent. That is interesting that a lot of people are starting to go to him. Maybe I should find out for myself at some point. Isn't this bad timing? Oh, well, she is dealing with a lot, I guess. Let's go away. Isn't this bad timing? Oh, you're talking about the exams coming up? No need to worry there. My study routine's rigorous enough that I'm not even panicking over.
Excuse me.
I appreciate your concern, but how about yourself? Depending on the exam scores, there may not be a fireworks festival for anyone to attend. Were you aware? What? I'm joking. But make sure you study well, all right?
All right then.
Aw, dude. I thought the school was really gonna punish everybody if they failed the exams. Could you imagine that?
Senpai.
Schools be doing that mess sometimes, if I ain't mistaken.
What a pleasant surprise. Are you headed home too?
Yup.
Same here. I don't have club practice today. That reminds me. There's something I wanted to report to you. Would now be a good time?
Depends. What is it? Yeah, sure.
Thank you. Why don't we find a seat somewhere?
Huh? And you are...
What are you doing here?
It's been quite a while, Akechi-san.
And the same for you. Yoshizawa-san, right?
You know each other?
My father works at a TV station. Have you ever seen Good Morning Japan? My father's the director.
I've been brought onto the show as a guest a number of times now.
Okay.
That's how I ended up becoming acquainted with Yoshizawa-san. I didn't know you knew her as well.
She's my friend.
He helped me out of a jam before, and now he's been offering me guidance.
Helped you out of a jam, huh? I see. So, what were you two up to?
Oh, right! I was just about to share some exciting news. It's nothing to keep secret, so I may as well spill it now. About that summer competition I mentioned to you before. I was chosen to be our club representative.
Oh, everybody clap it up for her right now. Is it bad that I forgot what club she was talking about? Gymnastics, right? You did it.
This only feels like the beginning to me, though.
Isn't your club's team considered to be quite prestigious? And you're their representative. I must say, that's extremely impressive.
Thank you. I'll do my best to make everyone proud.
I'll be cheering you on as well. I have an idea. Since all three of us are here, why don't we go somewhere as a group? We can call it our little celebration for Yoshizawa-san's success.
I feel like he's spying on me, bro. He's finding his way around too much.
That would be wonderful. Does that work for you, Senpai?
We don't even go to the same school. How we keep bumping into each other?
That settles it. Would you mind if I chose the place? There's a wonderful little cafe I know about.
He's gonna take us to somewhere with cameras all around. Bro's gonna take us somewhere and have microphones planted under our seat. What if he's working with the hackers? I don't know, bro.
Of course. Lead the way.
I'm just theorizing. I just don't trust him. I'll just throw stuff at the wall.
Yoshizawa-san? You drink hot beverages even in the summer?
I have to prevent my body from getting too cold, since the meet's coming up rather soon.
Ooh, crepes be looking so good.
I see. You make sure you're covering all your bases.
Your drink is just as hot, so what do you have? Yeah, your drink is just as
Good point.
Is hot.
Well, some people say coffee can cool you off, even when hot, so I try to avoid that, too. I had this image that you enjoy sweet things, Akechi-san. Is that untrue?
Bro, Joker kind of looks tall. He got those tall man legs.
I swear I saw you eating fried sweetbread on TV just the other day.
It's all part of a marketing strategy. That sort of stunt is an easy crowd pleaser.
You seem to have your own bases covered as well.
Bro is eating fried sweetbread on TV as a marketing strategy. Even the food he eats is fake, man. I feel lied to is how I actually feel, but I'm interested in this option.
You're more innocent than I had expected.
You don't know.
I've been wondering, how do you two know each other?
His social studies class visited the set of a TV show I appeared on.
That's right. Second years got to go to a TV station.
He and I exchanged our opinions during the shoot, and his way of thinking intrigued me.
I can definitely see that. Senpai's take on things often helps me as well.
That reminds me, Yoshizawa-san. You had mentioned that he's been providing you with some guidance.
Yes, like you just said, his way of thinking is intriguing. I figured I could benefit from his input.
In that case, let's play a little game.
Okay.
Would you mind if I pose the same question to you that I first asked him?
No, go right ahead.
So, my question was...
Oh, the Phantom Thieves.
What do you think of the Phantom Thieves, Yoshizawa-san?
Oh my gosh, he's so obsessed.
The Phantom Thieves? You mean in the case that they do in fact exist, yes? I admit that the assistance of others in need is a truly great act, but I simply can't agree with their methods.
I see. Care to explain why?
I suspect the Phantom Thieves' existence isn't going to be beneficial to society in the long run.
How so?
Well, for example, when someone's faced with a problem to overcome, I believe they need to do it themselves.
They're choosing not to. See, my thing is like are we just okay with victims being trampled over? Like is that what we're just fine with?
Getting help from others is totally fine, but in the end, it takes a person's initiative to truly create lasting change. If society relied upon a safety net like the Phantom Thieves, I worry that people would stop making a conscious effort.
If anything, they would straighten up more because they're gonna think the Phantom Thieves gonna be on their cheeks if they get caught. Like,
Granted,
bro.
This depends on how severe the problem is, and it's inaccurate to apply generalizations to an entire population.
For sure.
But I believe a society where everyone simply leaves matters to the Phantom Thieves wouldn't last for very long.
Yeah, I agree. Don't leave everything to the Phantom Thieves.
I see. So, in the sense of a person's growth, their actions actually hinder it. Quite an interesting take on the matter. Let me ask you then, what do you think of Yoshizawa-san's opinion?
He's filling me out, bro. It's a unique stance. That was helpful. Let's say it's a unique stance.
Quite. I'd say it's equally as unique as your own opinions.
Wait, could you actually be a fan of the Phantom Thieves, Senpai?
I didn't mean to start an argument. I just can't help myself sometimes.
He's playing his role pretty good.
Let's change the subject to something a bit lighter.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I should probably get going. If I'm away from home too late, my parents will begin to worry.
Right, then let's call it a day. Good luck on your competition.
I'm surprised they can even get calls through to you. Don't your phone always not work? I mean, it's like, of course I'm biased to the Phantom Thieves, and I acknowledge that. Why? Because I actually genuinely like their cause. And I'm a member in game, so of course I'm gonna agree with them, but is there a but to it? I see there's levels to thinking about it, but I feel like they easily do more good than bad. I see you had your friends over for a study session, huh? They studying your criminal record, boy. How'd you know? Nothing gets by me. I own the place, remember? I can tell what goes on here just by looking at the tables. See that speck of dust over there? Unclean. Just like your record. You was too busy out in those streets. Bro, if I was Sojiro's voice actor, oh my gosh, I would have been talking to the devs like, yo, let me be as toxic as possible. Let me just roast him every time he comes home. Like, that would literally be my thing. Okay. Exams are such a downer. I'm already bummed about tests coming up. I'm in trouble for anything that's not English. I haven't been studying at all. Oh, maybe we can make some progress if we keep an eye on each other. Want to study together? So what's it going to be? Are you going to study with Lady An? Oh yeah, I know you want to come along, Morgana. Let's do it. You're a big help. Then let's meet at the diner in Shibuya. Shibuya! That long sentence is tough. Try to think about what the underlying section means. Are you starting to understand how to dissect these patterns? Problems, I meant. I think so. I'm so jealous you get a one-on-one study session with Lady An. I mean, it's not one-on-one if you're meowing in my bag. Seems like you're making more progress than usual, too. Ooh, triple note. What's the step beyond scholarly? I'm excited to see.
That's not it.
I'm actually not so good at this because of my time abroad. Anyway, time to study. Here we go. You think you can help me with math next?
Let's get back.
I'm so tired. Let's stop here. An is really cool though, man. She is cool. Are we feeling An or Makoto? I don't know. I know if I ask y'all to cast your votes, you're gonna, all y'all are gonna say is,
Mikey, best girl hasn't been revealed yet. Best girl is gonna come in the next arc, in the arc after that, in the arc after that, there's another best girl, and my favorite best girl is actually at the end of the game, and mine is Hot Mommy Kawakami.
That's all it be sounding like when I look and see y'all's comments about these girls in these games. Meat-loving male student. Oh, that's the only name you can have, being a meat lover? What happened to being named like, I don't know, Josuke or something? Like, this meat-loving male student. Okay, bro. Hey, did you know that there is gonna be a summer festival in Odaiba? Odaiba? Yeah, I'm gonna go with Odaiba. Vegetable-loving male student. We got a vegetarian here, probably, possibly. A summer festival, huh? How can anyone eat such fatty food when it's so hot out? Man, you just don't get it. It's because it's hot out that we all want that meat. I need my protein. I need to gain muscle. I don't know. Come on, let's go check it out. I'll treat you to a skewer. The summer festival, huh? You think they'll have any A5 beef there? What is A5? I don't even know. Well, you should worry about finals first. Once those are over, it'll be a summer vacation, so stay focused, dude.
My hope rests with the Phantom Thieves.
I'm so glad the Phantom Thieves are all over the news. Yeah, they're really taking off since the whole Kamishita thing. He needs a different voice, hold on. Yeah, like, they've really taken off since the whole Kamishita thing. The legend of the Phantom Thieves started at our school. We're practically one of them. Right, let's not take it too far. And who can relate to what they're doing? Punishing corrupt adults up to no good? The police should take notes. I'm low-key ready to get done with these exams, man. I'm just ready to get through it. People sure are making a fuss, even though it's right before exams. Behind Kaneshiro's arrest are the Phantom Thieves, the mysterious group that changes people's hearts. If I recall, there were similar rumors back during the business with Kamishita-kun. Help the weak and crush the strong. Truly a modern legend of the gentleman thief. In the long history of humans, the gentleman thief has been seen briefly during times of turmoil. Now then, please look at this picture, Imposter-kun. What is happening here? Bro is carrying away a woman in the clouds. This picture depicts the final moments of Ishikawa Goemon.
Do you know the answer?
He did something during the Sengoku period that had him and his family boiled to death. Do you know what he did? First of all, I think that's Yusuke's persona, if I ain't mistaken. Thievery, maybe? Yeah, thievery. We are talking about thieves. That's what I thought.
This is it. Correct.
That's correct. Ishikawa Goemon is Japan's most famous thief. He's very popular, and some called him a gentleman thief. By the way, the Goemon bath comes from his name. Only stealing from the rich and powerful and sharing with the poor. So he's basically Robin Hood. I got it right, gotta keep my answers tight, gotta get the study guide up in my sight, gotta pass my exam, cause if I lose, I'm gonna be like, damn, I'm flunking. I'm debunking allegations of being stupid. Before that, you need, yeah, I get it, I need to study. All right, I'm more than an illusion.
It's open.
That's Makoto, ain't it? Mm-hmm.
Welcome.
Oh, you're the student council president, Nijima-san, correct?
Excuse me.
Sorry for coming by so suddenly.
It was nothing.
Oh no, everyone's permitted to stop by whenever they like. I know the phrase counseling session can be some people read it wrong. I know the phrase counseling session can make some people nervous, but don't be. Considering you're the student council president, I'd rather they didn't force you to come here at all, actually.
No.
Well, I was advised to come, but I still chose to do it on my own.
Good.
Ah, good. Glad to hear it. But please, there's no need to be concerned about my being here. Feel free to discuss anything with me.
Yes.
Right, so I shall. Huh? I was about to say, she sounds like she's comforting him to be his counselor with that statement. I thought I was tripping for a second. Okay. You're sounding more like the counselor than I. Yeah, that's what I thought.
I see.
Excellent grades, exemplary conduct. Wow, you appear to be the ideal honor student.
No.
Not at all. In fact, quite the opposite. I'm actually a bit of a mess. And I always have to turn to others for help, man. Well, you sure had me fooled. Even still, getting help isn't a bad thing at all. In fact, it's wonderful that you have a support system. Indeed. Especially lately, I feel like I can't do anything right by myself nowadays. Did something go wrong for you?
Yes.
Yes, but it's nothing major. I've come to understand all too well that it's a bad idea taking on more of a burden than one should. You just added the Phantom Thieves to your burden list. You really do seem like someone with a mature sense of responsibility. However, that may be why people around you, especially the adults who should be protecting you, actually rely on you so much instead. Adults who should be protecting me, huh? Had I been clever enough to understand that earlier, things may have gone a bit differently for me. I think so. You live alone for your older sister, I see. Pardon my saying so, but it seems you've been through quite a lot.
But
honestly, it only felt like the norm to me. But our lack of adult guardians has to have been hard on my sister, even now as well. And I'd be lying if I said it wasn't hard on me too. Do you still remember them, your parents? Yes.
hey, so
Not as much about my mother, admittedly, but my father, without a doubt. In fact, now that I think about it, I may well have grown up to be a bit uptight just because of that. Ooh, because of your dad? Or because you don't remember your mom? Huh, interesting.
I see.
I hope she unpacks that a little bit more. Is that so? And are you doing okay now? Is your support system adequate? It's not as if I have a team of employees or anything, but I do have people that I am able to rely upon well. Of course, I'd never think of them as replacements for my father or my sister. No one can replace either of them. What I've lost will never come back. I just need to keep my chin up and push towards my future.
Quite.
I like the way you put that. No one can ever be replaced, yet we need to keep pushing towards our future. Should anything come up that you want to help with? Oh, my fault. Should anything come up that you want help with, I'll be here to support you, though my skills are pretty limited. Thank you. I appreciate your kind words, Mr. Maruki.
hey,
Okay, so it looks like exams are tomorrow. Hold on. So I've been thinking, I made about the track team. I just can't do it. My brain can't handle this plan shit. Like, does your brain run out of RAM? Like, what are we talking about? So I thought, why don't I do this my own way? You free to come with me now? Heck yeah. Let's do it. I think the social link is almost maxed. All right, so I'm gonna tell y'all what we're gonna do. Editing me is going to read over some footage of the previous part of Ryuji's social link that I accidentally deleted that I was telling y'all about in the last video. So just so everyone has proper context. It's a flashback. The teacher who's with him has shit on me too, man. Sorry, but I'm gonna stay holed up in the bathroom. Please, just leave your phone on so I can hear what they're saying.
Wow, you can really hold your liquor, Yamauchi. I've had some experience. Back in my college days, we'd rent a yacht for the weekend and have massive parties. I must say, though, the sake's been tasting particularly sweet lately. No surprise there. Things have been much calmer without Kaneshiro. Those were some real dark times for Shujin, though, huh? But now that he's gone, you can finally get the chance that you deserve, Yamauchi. Don't flatter me, ha ha ha. He had his strengths, sure, but because of him, our volleyball team will forever be scarred. The only real option now is to abandon it completely. There has to be a way to bring Shujin back into the limelight, though. That's where I come in. You mean with the track team, right? The students who went through so much hardship under Kaneshiro rise again with a caring new advisor. It'll be the rebirth of a team that found themselves in the depths of despair. The public will love it. Despite my lack of track and field knowledge, I'll form a tight bond with the students. I'll be the protagonist of my very own tearjerker. And of course, all the praise for reviving them will go to me. I'll have to hire a great coach if I want to pull this off, though. So you're gonna pretend to coach them while someone else is doing all the legwork. Amazing, Yamauchi. Such stunning achievements will look great when it's time to hand out bonuses. But I'm not gonna stop there. I'll publish books, give speeches. What about all the troublemakers on the team? I heard that Nakaoka is especially bad. Ah, you mean the one who asked for the coach before Kamishita to come back. Don't worry, I've already taken care of him. There's this other boy on the team, Takeshi. He doesn't really excel in much of anything. Well, I said I would make him the new captain if he got rid of that kid. I might have mentioned something about Nakaoka was working with Kamishita too. Subtly, of course. And what ended up happening? Apparently, Takeshi chased him away. The plan worked perfectly. And the best part is, not only are Takeshi's parents both loaded, but his mom's the president of PTA. He'd make a great pawn. Perhaps, but nothing like him could never captain a successful championship-winning team. He may have an unfortunate accident at practice one day. But until then, he can show the others the value of obedience. You're incredible.
These dudes suck.
Damn it.
That effing asshole. If we don't do something quick, Yamauchi's gonna get rid of Takeishi too. Damn it. Let's talk to him. Yeah, this ain't our problem. It's the track teams. So, they're just gonna have to decide on their own.
Hey.
You know, track ain't a team sport. At least sprinting wasn't. You've got teammates, sure, but you're really just looking out for your own time. That's why I never thought about asking people for help or trying to solve problems. But I can't ignore the stuff they're going through now. I mean, even though we had our goals and shit like that, we were still running together. They suffered with me, gritted their teeth with me. Honestly, I think it was only because of them I was able to run it all. So I can't just go and turn my back on them now, right? I know that ain't the coolest thing to say, but it's how I feel. So I called Nakaoka and Takeishi over here. I'm gonna tell them what that bastard Yamauchi is up to. All right. What if they start fighting? You probably didn't realize, but I recorded Yamauchi's whole convo back at the manga shop. Whoa, I'm a genius, I know. Dude, they're gonna fuck around and say it was AI. Like, anyways, I might need some backup here. You stick around? Oh, I got you.
What do you want, Sakamoto?
Takeishi? Nakaoka? Oh, what the hell? Are you guys ganging up on me?
Nah.
Dude, chill. I just want to talk, man. Listen, this here is what's really going on with the track team. It'll be the rebirth of a team that found themselves in the depths of despair. The public will love it. And the best part is, not only are Takeishi's parents both loaded, but his mom's the president of the PTA. He'd make a great pawn. But until then, he can show the others the value of obedience.
You're incredible.
He said you can show the value of obedience, bro. This has to be a joke. Yamauchi said he'd make me the captain. Is this real? It's Yamauchi's voice, ain't it? And on top of that, shit's gone down just like he said. Yamauchi's right. I don't have any talent. I'm not like you guys. I ran so damn hard, but you two were always so far ahead. How's a guy like me supposed to succeed? How am I supposed to be proud of myself? Proud? My dad always talks about how proud he is of his son. Told everyone I'd get a track scholarship like he did. He's trying to make you follow his footsteps, huh? Or live vicariously through you. Ooh, that's tough. And I'd follow in his footsteps as a second generation Taisei grad. That's why I listened to Yamauchi. He said if I was a captain, he'd write me a great letter of
Come on, man.
So you trusted what he was saying about Nakoka just because of stupid crap like that? Shut up. What does a thug like you know? Hey, I'll show you a thug, bro. Hey, you couldn't know how I feel. Nobody does. Like hell I don't know. How long are we running together, huh? I went through all sorts of shit with you. Sakamoto. Who are you living your life for? Your parents? Teachers? Society? Maybe you should just stop trying to live for them and try living for yourself. You think you gotta betray people to be proud, huh? Well, if that's seriously what you think, then you're wrong.
Hey.
Nakaoka, you knew something was up with Yamauchi too, didn't you? I mean, the bastard's never really been interested in track before, but you kept quiet. You knew he was walking all over you, and you just let him do it. Yeah, I was afraid. Without Yamauchi, we still wouldn't have a team or place to belong.
I see.
You missed running that bad? You know, it ain't so scary not having a place you belong. You can kind of be free that way. If anything, I'm more scared of being a crappy person. I mean, I used to be like you guys, afraid, lying to myself. That is before I met this dude. Watch how they say, oh my God, the delinquent student who transferred? Like, I know that's what went through their mind. I don't want to insult you guys or nothing, but I know you're probably real pissed about all this. So, if you want to hit me or something, go ahead, I'm ready. Yo, bro, you're not about to be their punching bag. In that case, if you insist. Can I please, like, oh my gosh. I'm about to summon arson. I'm about to do it. I'm about to do it. Uh-huh, you're really doing it? You said it's okay, right? Wait, hold on. Bro. Ow. Did you really have to keep swinging so hard? I'm actually starting to feel a little bit better already. What? Me too. I think I can finally put all this behind me. Nakoka, I'm sorry. I'm sorry too. You want to bring back the track team? Hell yeah. So you mended their relationship and then they beat you up for it and you just took it and they just get to go on and live happily ever after? What is happening? You saw that, right? That's some serious violence. Turned out for the best, I guess. I ain't gonna say he deserved that. He helped them and they turned around and beat him. What, for fighting back against common shit? These students never fail to disappoint me, I promise you. Nah, man, I've been taking good care of this face. And look what ended up happening to it. Well, either way, they're probably feeling way better now. I think they're gonna be just fine together. Thanks. Are you gonna pay me back? All I did was watch. You're telling me you just sat around while I got my ass beat. For real though, you were a big help. You were pushing me to be cool that whole time. It's kind of like I was doing a sprint and you were running next to me. You weren't cool, dog. Bro, I mean, let's be, getting beat up is not cool, man. I think I'm a little too hot-headed to be there with Ryuji. And to be honest, I'm not even that hot-headed, bro. I just don't let myself get ran over. Like, but I was just standing here still. That ain't what I meant. It was like one of the metaphor things. Of course you weren't actually running, dude. I feel like my bond with Ryuji is growing deeper. What in the world? Okay, endure. Chance to withstand an otherwise fatal attack with like 1 HP remaining.
All right. All right then.
Anyways,
let's go.
Let's head home. I think my mouth's bleeding, so we'll have to eat some other time, bruh.
See ya.
Why y'all doing my goat like this? Oh, dude, and I can just imagine what that would have looked like animated. He probably didn't even put his hands up to block or anything.
Yo, Mikey, it's me. Thanks for the help today, man. God, man, my jaw is still kinda messed up a little bit. But it's a good kind of pain, you know? Like just after a workout. They're gonna have to handle the rest, but I think they'll make the right call. Seeing them having a real heart-to-heart talk, they got a good team. Yo, we make a good team too, brother. What? You getting all competitive now? You're a sore loser, huh?
I'm saying that we're cool. We're just cool like that.
But I mean, I totally agree with you 100%. Man, if those guys are really gonna go for this, I gotta step up my own game. I'm gonna up my pace, so you better be ready for it. All right, later.
You're back.
That whole like little Confidant episode was so BS. It's already pretty late. I guess I should head out. Oh, my fault. It wasn't the voice. It's already pretty late. I guess I should head home. I don't want to be caught up with the criminal. All right, do you have any news? Nah, I don't really feel like talking to you. Can I be real? I don't think I find that much interest in Oya's social link like that, but hey, maybe I'll dabble with it.
Exams are coming up soon, man. You're about to
invite me to do some studying, right? Yeah, let's go ahead and get this done. Gotta chill out with my brother.
Yeah.
Mi hermano. I think that means brother in Spanish. I'm starting to get the hang of this. So I guess that's what I do with this one too. Wait, that's no good. Damn it, what did I mess up on? Try starting over. Maybe a careless mistake. Yeah, it was probably just a simple error. Good advice, Mikey. W knowledge gain. I see they're letting me get a lot of points. I wonder if my points actually play a part in how well I do in these exams. as the story kind of goes on. Anyway, oh, here, if I just fix this. Whoa, problem solved. You're freaking amazing, dude. I'm gonna grab a refill. Some of that questions got me real pumped up.
Wanna head back?
Yes, sir. Exam OST. All right, I'm feeling smart. Let's get it.
Today's the first day of your final exams. Begin. If angle C is 28 degrees and angles A and D are 88 degrees, what is the angle of B and E?
Ah, shoot. I don't know, 74?
That doesn't look like it'll work.
Oh, yeah. Let's see, an essay question. This looks tough, but let's calm down and think it through. Explain the origin of Bowsy. You know what, Mikey? Get your head in the game. Don't get defeated. Don't get defeated. Come on, man. Sometimes you got to give yourself this pep talk, bro. I had to do this mess in school, too. I think the story was about a river overflowing somewhere in Zhugliang. Yeah, and they were offering something to quell the river. Barbarians' heads? That's it. Crazy story. And that's how he came up with Bowsy, right? Okay, this master strategist came up with the Bowsy to offer instead of heads. Yeah, I think you're right. The Bowsy were invented as an offering to a river spirit to replace the tradition of offering severed heads. You finished in time.
Give it up.
Time is up. Give it up already.
That first question had me cooked. I'm not surprised because it was math. Yeah. All right, let's shake it off, man. Let's get these questions right. I'm really actually having to like mentally not get defeated here. This is the second day of finals. You may begin. Write the name and genus of this organism. I think that's is it king crab or matter of fact, I eat snow crab legs all the time. That's got to be it.
That doesn't look like it'll work.
What happened when the government issued paper in hard currencies in Japan for the first time? Collapse?
That doesn't look like it'll work.
Let's get started.
Today's the third day of finals. Are you ready? You may begin. What is the English equivalent of the Norwegian idiom, raining witches? Raining cats and dogs?
Ooh, we can
That sounds about right. All right, come on. We're like 2 for 5 right now, man. Which of the following is another name for the somen noodles traditionally eaten in Tanabata? Is this Starry Canal?
That doesn't look like it'll work.
Bro, I'm literally failing this so hard. I'm failing so hard. Today's the last day of exams, huh? What's wrong? You're taking a lot of time to get through these. This isn't going too well. I wouldn't expect a great score. Bro, I've been so caught up being a phantom thief.
My parents are gonna kill me. There was so much stuff on that exam. I didn't have time to study everything.
Aw, they got sad music playing too.
Probably could have managed if I had an extra week, too.
I was cooked from the beginning.
An extra week, huh? The only people who get that kind of cushy treatment are the honor students.
Yeah. I ain't an honor student.
Oh, you mean that Yoshizawa-san?
I heard the school moved her exam period. Must be nice getting perks like that.
Hey there. Congrats on surviving finals. Today was the last day, right?
I survived on 1 HP.
Say, would you happen to have some free time right now? There's something I'd like to discuss. I promise it'll just take a moment.
Sure.
Thanks. I know you're exhausted, so I'll make this quick. It sure has heated up now that the rainy season's passed.
Dang it, man. I could have at least... I hovered over King Crab for so long because I was looking at it and I was like, yeah, that I think I remember hearing King Crab, but I also was thinking like, that kind of looks like snow crab, bro. Like seafood boil.
I just know my electric bill is going to start climbing this month. Anyway, as I'd mentioned, there's something I'd like your opinion on.
Do you need counseling?
Well, I suppose that's actually accurate. I've had something on my mind lately, and I want to hear your take on it.
All right, what's happening?
Okay, here goes. Oh, this is all hypothetical, mind you, but imagine there's somebody for whom you have high expectations. They're trying their absolute hardest to meet those expectations.
Yeah.
Now, this person receives an awful lot of special treatment from people so they can perform to the best of their abilities. So, what do you think those people will do if the expectations leveled on this person aren't met?
Probably turn on that person?
You're saying their expectations will turn into anger and scorn, right?
Sounds about right.
That's definitely true. When you work as a counselor, you always think, I have to help this person so their heart doesn't break. But that's easier said than done. This world, just a bit of influence.
Bruh. My fault, y'all, my fault.
This world really is a callous one. No matter how much positivity or dedication a person has, just a bit of influence from their peers can easily mess with their heads. Every time I'm confronted with such a situation, I can't help but grasp the limitations of therapy as a profession.
Reality is unfair. Think you gotta keep trying, man.
Oh, I'm not sick of this job or anything like that. Don't worry. Sorry, I didn't mean to get all analytical.
I mean, I'm sure we all have like little realizations and times where we feel a little down in our work, so I get it.
What I meant was, if we want to truly help people stuck in a predicament like that, we need a fundamental solution.
Like what?
Nothing really comes to mind at the moment. This is just a thought, but what if we got the Phantom Thieves to change our hearts?
What?
Maybe have them shift our feelings so we won't lose to this unfair reality. It would ultimately be for the positive.
Is that really a change of heart?
Good point. You're right. Sorry, I was just thinking out loud. I seem to have lost track of the time. I should be getting back to my work.
I wonder if I could come see him now for his confidant more.
Our conversation's been very enlightening. Thank you. And enjoy your vacation.
Exams are finally over. I'm so exhausted.
I don't even want to talk about it.
I can get back to actually sleeping in peace.
You must have been studying pretty hard if it kept you up at night.
Nah, I was up playing video games. Slacking off is just too much fun.
I know, right? I kept cleaning my room instead of studying. It might even be too clean now.
You two are perfect exemplars of what escapism can mean.
And I can only imagine what the end result will be.
Ugh.
Whatever, it's over with now. Who cares about that anymore? What's real important is the Phantom Thieves' popularity. Ain't it amazing?
Kinda feels like our time's finally here.
I've even heard people excitedly speculating about our next target. You will have to choose carefully.
This man Joker ain't even talking. I know all that's going through his mind is, I'm cooked. It's a good thing everyone in the school doesn't expect anything from me to begin with. Oh my gosh, I'm about to really crash out because everything we learned in that class doesn't even help you in real life or like any career that you go down. Like, I'm so serious. Unless I am a chef or like in an aquatic job, I do not need to worry about crabs and whatever else they was talking about.
There's no need to hurry. We should spend some time thinking it over.
Hold up, the most important thing now is our celebration party. I hope you guys didn't forget. It's the fireworks festival on the 18th. I guess we're good meeting up in Shibuya, yeah? Let's say 5 p.m.
You sure are on top of these kinds of things.
Oh my gosh.
Now for the weather.
Okay.
It seems we'll continue to have localized torrential rainstorms all through next week. If you're heading outside, be prepared for sudden changes in the weather.
The time just flew by today, huh?
I should write something.
Bro, I'm so glad I'm out of school because I can't even pass persona exams. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I need a break. That just killed my mood.
Let's go to bed.
Even Morgana is upset. I genuinely had no idea on some of those answers, man.
Hey, it's me.
Sorry for calling so late. I wanted to ask you about the summer festival. You remember the one I told you about? I think so.
Come on, man.
Well, I know, so damn it. Come on, the whole thing is with the kebabs. I completely spaced on it until now, but the festival's tomorrow. So you want to go? Fine.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I knew you'd be down.
All right, man, I need to raise the energy back up. Come on, come on, come on.
What's up?
I might start, like, just off PTSD, I might make a save right before exams start just so I can go back and correct my scores.
Why? Why are you staring at my face?
Ryuji, I have a favor to ask.
A favor? Sure. You need some money for food or something?
Not this time. I've actually been mulling over a new battle tactic for a while now. And I'd like for you to lend a hand in bringing my idea to fruition.
Oh, the showtime?
Oh, a new move? That sounds badass. I totally want in.
Well, it's merely a rough idea at this point, but...
Oh, it's gonna have something to do with art.
What do you think?
I know it.
Wasn't that, like, way more detailed than some rough idea?
You're talking to an artist, don't forget it.
Well, I don't deserve such praise. I would merely prefer to add a splash of beauty to an otherwise barbaric battlefield, so to speak.
Sick! So, all we gotta do now is see how the star reacts to your idea, right?
We should consult Jose about this soon. However, I can feel my appetite growing after describing my idea.
Same here.
Whoa!
So hot.
This will low-key cheer me up, okay?
It's as if we're walking around in an enormous sauna.
Yeah.
Whose bright idea was it to come here?
That food looks good. Y'all see the... Whoa. 4 schlongs on the on the grill is crazy. But everything else looks fire.
Yours. And just look at that crowd. Smiling faces everywhere you look. With that, let's move right into asking some of the visitors here for their comments.
A TV crew,
We better not stand out.
We should grab our kebabs and get out of here.
This dude Ryuji is literally wearing a yellow shirt and he's blonde. Look at all his colors. This is the definition of... Bro, his draws are even standing out. Everything about him stands out.
Let's interview those 3.
Run!
Hey, is she talking about us?
Run away!
What the?
Yeah. What do we do?
Escape! Make a run for it.
That would just make us appear even more suspicious.
Oh, man.
Oh, hell. Okay, I'm gonna ham it up and make some real cringy comments so they can't use any of the footage.
Hello. It sure is hot today, huh?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. And if it's this hot in July, can you imagine just how insane the weather's gonna be in December?
Ryuji, you gonna mess around and become a meme.
Anyway, since you're here for the festival, does that mean you and your friends there are meat lovers?
I guess, yeah.
I'd say that we're really lovers of fruit. Oh, and sweets. Sweets are just to die for.
Well, thank you very much for your time.
Yeah, bro over there with the beard and the pilgrim shoes. He was like, cut.
That was too close.
Bro.
That was truly cringeworthy. But are you certain that they won't air any of it?
Yeah, you're gonna look like an idiot.
I'm pretty sure she thought there was a broadcast disaster. We ought to be okay.
More important than that, though, it's time to get some meat.
For sure.
Oh, right, my kebab. The lines for the food stalls were even more insane than the heat.
They look insane.
Standing around in this sweltering heat was rather trying.
And almost all the good stuff was already sold out.
I didn't even eat breakfast this morning. I'm starting to get lightheaded.
Bro, I don't got nothing but a snow cone in a cup.
Even still, an occasion like this seems to make everything taste delicious. How mysterious.
I know they seasoning and saucing to perfection out here. I really wanted a kebab, man.
But look, at least we have shaved ice.
We didn't even get meat.
Well, we came all the way out here, so we might as well go check that thing out.
What thing?
I heard they're building some kind of huge-ass stadium or something nearby. Wait, is that what it was?
You don't know what you're talking about, do you?
Sounds good to me.
So, that's it?
Hope we don't look suspicious.
It barely even started?
We seem to be premature spectators.
I guess this is what people call jumping the gum.
Oh, come on, man. He's actually serious when he says stuff like this.
Jumping the gun.
Wow.
There ain't nothing to do here. You want to go grab a bite somewhere?
Sorry, I'm considering picking up more art supplies. I have a summer assignment to work on. Also, the summer festival drained my coffers. Even if I did grab a bite, all I could order would be water and a hot towel.
Hmm.
In that case, probably ought to just call it quits for today.
I feel like it was.
Isn't that Yoshizawa?
I felt like someone was gonna mysteriously walk up.
Ain't you guys headed home?
Going ahead without me.
Huh? Oh, well, see you then.
Yes, catch you later.
Senpai?
Kasumi?
Yes. Did you come to see the stadium too? Same here. I needed to give myself a pep talk. Sometimes, when things get me down, I come here. Although, that doesn't really answer your question, does it? I know this may get in the way of your plans, but would you be willing to join me for lunch?
Kasumi's eyes look a little red and puffy. Maybe best to accompany her. Oh, shoot, she was crying.
Whew, that was delicious.
What did I just witness?
I'm always like this after a meet.
Plate destroying, man. Dang, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ah, man, 9 plates and 2 soups.
In all honesty, I'd like to keep going, but any more will end up harming my performance.
Yeah, your metabolism is faster than Sonic. So the meat's done?
Simply put, it was a disaster.
Oh, wow.
I've been feeling like I'm getting back into the natural flow of things, thanks to you, Senpai. But when the moment of truth arrived, my body still wouldn't move the way that I wanted it to.
Is it more of a mental thing?
I think that's a big factor. Something similar happened to me in middle school, but back then, I had someone by my side that kept me going.
Who do you mean exactly? Ooh.
I have a younger sister.
Really?
We promised each other that we'd win international gymnastics competitions together. But this spring, she died in an accident.
Dead as hell.
Why does that almost...
I promised her we'd take the gold for our routines across the world.
It almost makes me want to tear up, bro. That's sad.
But I can't stop worrying about my lack of improvement lately. I've really been throwing myself into practice, but I wonder if even that won't be enough.
It's not over yet.
Senpai, you're right. It's just getting started. You just keep on rescuing me, don't you? Okay, no more brooding. There are still more meets left this year. I'm going to start from scratch and train as hard as I can. Thank you so much for listening to all that. Now I feel like I've been recharged, mind, body, and spirit.
Okay. Is she hungry again?
Well, at least my mind and spirit are recharged.
Oh, what?
The best way to stave off hunger is with some vigorous activity. I'm going to jog home. Take care.
What the heck is going on in her stomach? How much are you spending a month on food? That's what my question. Oh, these plates look like something Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson would be eating. And I don't even think he eats that much. Oh, this is ridiculous. I know y'all seen them cheap meals that The Rock would be posting every now and then.
Ah, you're back.
Okay. How could
you, imposter? How could I what? If you were going to the summer festival, why didn't you invite me?
What did you say?
Does Mishima know about that?
They're showing it on TV. Something about being hot in December or saying sweets are to die for?
Celebratory festival photo, huh?
Here's our commemorative photo from the summer festival. At least that was the idea.
Morgana is about to. Oh, he knocked down the snow cone. You dirtbag. Why would you do that?
It's certainly evocative. Well, don't let it get to you. Shit happens. It's understandable given the heat. Perhaps your hands grew sweaty and it slipped.
Also, it was my fault.
Next time, we'll make sure we go somewhere we can actually eat. Agreed. I prefer an indoor establishment myself. Preferably one with ample seating and free refills on water. That'd just be the diner again, wouldn't it? And why not? It's the place of a calm where one may also partake of delicious food. I mean, I guess? Man, all this talk about food's got me hungry.
Sorry I couldn't catch it for you. I always forget how short my arms are as a cat. What is this? An's trying to go see a movie? Whoa, 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 whoa.
Feel like a movie? Everyone's buzzing about the summer debut. Everyone's talking about the chick flick, Love Possibly. I get kind of weepy, so it's embarrassing to go along. Can you come watch it with me?
This dude, Morgana, is finna get jealous. He's finna get real jealous. See, that's the thing. It's like he does vibe really well with An. I don't know what I want to do, man.
I don't care about the money or my social status, but please, I just need to tell her how I feel.
I'm being mad indecisive. Look, she's about to tear up, but Yan's holding back her tears. She's totally empathizing. But the movie's right. A person's true value isn't about social standing or wealth. I feel like I was able to learn about love. Hey, I know that's charm. Uh-huh. Soon I'll be even beyond suave. I used up 2 packs of pocket tissues. Dang, you was crying that bad? I guess girls like me want that perfect romantic kind of love you see in the movies. It's a little unrealistic, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Understandable though. Thanks for going along with it. Now that I think about it, that movie wasn't geared towards guys at all, huh?
Thanks.
Well, I'm glad you came with me. You're such a good friend. Well then, let's head home. Oh no, you wouldn't really go see love movies with your friend, like alone with your friend like that. That was a date, bro. Like, let's be real.
Hello, Imposter Senpai. Thank you so much for earlier. Now I can give it 110% tomorrow at practice.
You're not gonna rest?
Nope. If I take a day off, it'll dull my senses. Next meet, I'll make it onto the winner's podium, I swear. Won't slip up again like I did before. I have some great news next time I see you. I promise.
Hey.
Looks like Yoshizawa's going to be okay now. She sure had us worried. Yeah, that was like a sadness bomb that just dropped out of nowhere. I was like, whoa. Casually having dinner. Oh yeah, by the way, my sister died.
Today's the fireworks festival, man. Let's meet in Shibuya at 5. Hey, Makoto, are you going to wear a yukata? I'm planning on it. Yukatas are a great part of the summer tradition. They truly heighten a woman's beauty. I think I will wear mine as well.
Okay, bro. Hey, slay.
You got one? How about you, Mikey?
Yeah, I'll just go in normal clothes.
Hey, I know. Why don't you come without your glasses? What's the point of that?
Yeah, genius idea. So you can't see the frickin' fireworks in the sky. Bro, fireworks and yukatas really add to the feeling of summer. Even Lady On will be wearing one.
Come to think of it.
Oh yeah, there's a fireworks festival today. So if you do go, I better not hear about you stealing any fireworks. All right, I'm a shapeshifter. Bro, my phone
Right
is
when we were just about to leave, too.
bussin'. He's saying, who is it? My fault.
Hey, I saw some disturbing news online. It sounds like it'll be really bad if it turns out true. What's this about? Well, it seems like an insane group is getting ready to declare war on the Phantom Thieves. I was afraid to just hold on to that information myself, so I wanted to tell you at least. That's actually all I have to say. Sorry to bother you on your day off.
What could he mean by an insane group?
Way to ruin the day off. Not on him, because I'm glad he told me, but like, somebody's plotting revenge on my day off, bro. Can I not get a day off? This is exactly why I failed exams. Totally not because I wasn't studying. No, that had nothing to do with it.
Let's think about this after we get back. We don't have much time, so let's get going.
Sounds good to me.
Wait, so all these people are going to the fireworks festival?
That is what it seems like.
This should be fun.
Huh. So you can already see the yukatas right there, man.
Oh, it's so hot.
I feel like I'm being baked.
Well, bro's yukata looks kind of clean.
Those girls are way too late.
It must be taking time for them to put on the yukata.
I mean, it looks like it would be easier to put on, no? Unless theirs has some...
Why aren't you two wearing one?
Special sauce to it, I don't know.
I got clothes like yukata. Man, you look way too normal in that.
He's pulling it off.
Say that to me.
Oh, by the way, the exams.
I bet you got a big fat F on them.
Yeah, me too. Actually, you know what? I think wishfully thinking I may have gotten a C, probably a D.
Shut up. We don't know that yet.
Are you going to the fireworks festival?
Bro, tell me why I thought she had a BBL. Y'all see the way like her like arm flaps are back there? I thought that mess was triangular booty. I'm crying.
That's right.
Us too. Wanna go together?
Are we getting hit on?
Come on, let's go together.
Do you happen to be a model? You look great in that yukata.
Waiting around's a pain, so can we just go with these chicks?
Why are we just gonna ditch our friends if they're waiting on us? You can go with him. I'll stay here.
The ratio of guys to girls is off, but we can do something about that later.
Yo.
That's enough. You're disgracing your yukata. You should be more aware of your womanhood.
Whoa. He just shut down the play? What the freak?
How could you?
Why don't you go after them then?
Yo.
So those are the kinds of girls you like, Ryuji.
Yeah. All him. You can just feel the displeased energy emanating off her face.
Well, no, that's...
You know, Yusuke's such a pretty boy, but he is really missing out because of what he says.
I guess. But he's more likable since he stays true to his ideals. Definitely more than somebody I know.
Oof.
I heard that Ryuji's pretty much failed his exams.
The way she's looking at him like...
Oh?
Mona, you little...
Hey, it's gonna get crowded if we don't get going.
Agreed.
Why are they not talking about my grades on the exams?
But, man, you both look amazing in yukata. Talk about Japanese beauty.
Yeah, they left already. Oh my gosh, bro. Makoto finds out I did mid on the exam. She probably gonna block him. Oh, it's a cutscene. Oh, Lord, let's go. This is kind of tough.
I know.
Yeah, getting rain on the yukatas is diabolical. This freaking sucks. We might need to get inside.
Come on.
Looks like you need help.
Then why don't you go buy me a towel already, huh?
Ooh, who's that? Who's that in the car? Doesn't she go to the school? I remember seeing her around.
Yeah, we're just trying to get out of the rain, but look how crowded it is.
Wasn't her name well-behaved student or smart student, something along those lines? What the freak? Why does it look like why does it feel like she's looking at us? Y'all see her? Is this game cursed? What is going on?
What's up?
She's making like direct eye contact with me. What the fuck?
I think I just saw someone I know.
Bro, her model is kind of scary in the eyes, bro.
You mean the girl in that black car?
Well, she's got a ride. Oh, time to show your skills, Mona. We need you as a car.
It's not possible in the real world.
My feet hurt, it's cold, the festival's been canceled. This sucks.
We made such a commotion with the public, and this is what we get? Lame. Aren't heroes that lurk in the shadows... Aren't heroes that lurk in the shadows boring?
Well, I think that's kind of how it should be. I mean, do I like the shade? I mean, let's be real. Every hero that operates in the shadows, they don't get the glory. Their persona, I guess you could say, gets the glory, you know, like who they show up as, but then regular self, I don't know, like folks is not talking about Clark Kent when they think about Superman. I think it's how it should be.
So that's what makes us cool? To be honest, I'm not a fan. I want to change the world with a loud bang, like a huge firework. Then again, we aren't gonna find someone bigger than Kaneshiro that easily.
The rain is letting up. Though it's regrettable, we should go our separate ways for today.
Yeah, let's go home.
All
So
right,
you
all
won't
right.
tell me, no matter what.
The hell?
I have nothing more to say to you about that.
I see. In that case, I have ways of making you talk.
Whoa!
What's that supposed to...
Thanks for the drink.
She must have put a tracker.
Hey, we're not done here yet.
She must have put a tracker on Makoto's phone or something. Yeah, I saw you been in Leblanc. Lover's Quarrel?
No, you moron. It's past closing time. Clean up the place.
That was... Yo, here go...
Currently, the cause behind the recent psychotic breakdown incidents is still unknown.
Oh my gosh, she really does have like Cheeto dust on her fingers. Look at all them stacks right there. Look at all the trash bags. Yo!
On to other news.
Is that the Power Rangers?
The international hacktivist group Medjet has released a statement to the Phantom Thieves.
She didn't know about
These are the
it?
details of the message that are posted on Medjet's website. To the Phantom Thieves causing an uproar in Japan. Do not speak of your false justice. We do not need the spread of such falsehood. We are the true executors of justice.
Really?
Phantom Thieves again?
However, we are magnanimous. We will give you an opportunity to repent your ways. If you agree to a change of heart, we will accept you as our own.
What in the God complex?
If you reject our offer, the hammer of justice will find you.
Justice, huh?
They think it's Law and Order. Oh, no way.
We are Medjet. We are unseen. we will eliminate evil. Akechi-san, why do you think this announcement was made at this time?
I don't know the details, but there's no doubt that they were provoked by the Phantom Thieves.
Provoked?
Whether it's a sense of rivalry or a simple attention grab, given the recent trends, I cannot say.
Oh, okay.
Regardless, it's quite a nuisance.
A nuisance?
Both Medjet and the Phantom Thieves are nothing more than groups that uphold an egoistic justice.
What a stupid thing they're getting riled up on. Phantom Thieves, huh? What in the world are they?
I'm not interested.
Can't you even take part in small talk? You should have more interest in what's going on with the world. Well, it's about time I go home. Make sure you lock the place up. Also, about the stuff in the fridge. Well, I guess it's fine. Just don't use too much of it.
It's possible that more people like these will continue to appear due to their influence. In that respect, the Phantom Thieves face a very serious crime.
Oh my gosh. Even when Medjet didn't reveal themselves, he's still only concerned with us. Bro has the craziest tunnel vision I've seen in gaming. That's a lie. I've seen worse tunnel vision, but he got it for sure. Hackers declared war on the Phantom Thieves? This is getting interesting. But why? Did the Phantom Thieves do something to them? Medjet is really scary. I'm looking forward to seeing how the Phantom Thieves will deal with it. My thing is, I would have assumed that the girl in the room would have been working with the hacker group, but y'all saw the little exclamation point or question mark, whatever, that popped up next to her head. She didn't know what was going on either. Anyway, I have a new message in the Phantom Thieves chat room.
You mean those guys people online are going nuts over? Medjet. That name seems to come from one of the obscure gods from the Egyptian Book of the Dead. I saw the news too. For some reason they think we speak of false justice. Now then, what exactly did you want to speak of regarding Medjet? Well, why don't we go after them as our next target? What a sudden suggestion. I mean, they're like bad hackers or something, right? Technically, they're crackers. What? Those who use the internet to illegally access and alter data. Okay. Medjet is an organized group of such people recognized by the larger international community. Those who use the internet to illegally access and alter data. Medjet is an organized group of such people recognized by the larger international community. So they operate on a global scale. That makes them even bigger than Kaneshiro, right? Then it's settled. Our next target is gonna be Medjet. I wonder if the nav will get a hit if we put Medjet in. All right. Let's try it out. That would be impossible. It has to be a pseudonym. We don't even know how many people Medjet is. Oh. Wouldn't we get at least one member's info if we try to look into it though? Even if we did, how would we discover their location? The only confirmed presence of Medjet has been online. This is a greater problem than simply finding their keywords. Unless you have more ideas, Ryuji. Hello? It seems he suggested this without putting much thought into it. Come on, we can't back down now. People are all excited about it. Our reputation is gonna plummet if we don't face this. That is true. If we remain silent, people would believe we simply chose to run away from the matter. Medjet has taunted us publicly after all. And they are criminals. We cannot just let them be. Yeah. And we don't have any other targets right now either. Hey, Mikeeey, let's talk about this with Mishima tomorrow. This is more of his thing. Let's do that. Also, Makoto, try seeing if your sister has any info on him. It's highly unlikely, but sure.
A world-class target, huh?
That's actually nuts.
If we can change Medjet's heart, it'll most definitely affect Mementos.
The targets do feel like they're going up in scale and clout with each one. Dang, I wonder which one of the 7 deadly sins this would be. Okay. If they're hacking into information, man, I don't even have any guesses like that.
Oh, I forgot to post a photo I took today. Okay, that's a nice one. Hey, not bad. Right? I'm a natural with this candy photography stuff. I'll hope for your sake that was intended to be candid photography. It's a shame about the rain, but at least it means today was a little more memorable.
Yeah, I gotta water my plant. I only have so much nutrients left.
Oh!
These are some reasonably priced nutrients. This ought to bring a bit of life back to this plant. Oh, the plant died? Oh! Kindness, everything is at minimum rank 3 now. Monday.
What? Tell me.
Everyone's been talking about Medjet. What the hell is that? You don't watch the news much, do you? They're an international network of hacktivists. They target corporations doing shady business and cause chaos. They target corporations doing shady business and cause chaos. So I guess they are still on. Causing chaos is bad, but targeting shady corporations, very interesting. Maybe they might not be all the way evil, but they don't seem good by any means, I guess. The subway company server thing, that was Medjet trying to find out who caused the train accident. So they're good guys?
Ugh, no way.
Some liken them to digital Robin Hoods, but they snoop through emails and destroy data. They're no better than criminals. And that's kind of what I'm saying. If you're a hacker, but I guess we're hacking into people's hearts if you look at it that way. Or our grades are out. How do you do? Damn, I'm dead. Can't believe it. I at least wanted to hit the average. I wonder what score I got. It might be faster if I counted up from the bottom. Nothing notable. Okay.
You're busy. It's not like I can focus on studying.
So I didn't fail. Okay, I just didn't get a notable. You know what? That's excellent. That's not excellent. That's average. That's a little mediocre. It's okay though.
Hey, it's not my fault my scores suck, right?
It quite literally is. It is your fault.
You don't gotta throw the truth right in my face like that.
I ain't gonna gaslight you.
Anyways, there's something more important here. Mishima.
You want to ask me something about the internet, right?
Yep. I'm gonna be straight with you here. Do you know who Medjet is?
You weren't kidding about being direct. Well, I suppose the news about Medjet and the Phantom Thieves has caused quite the commotion. They started out as hackers of justice, but now they only look out for their own self-interests.
Interesting. So it was a little bit more to the story, like I was hypothesizing a little bit. They started good, and then I wonder if they got under new management or something like that, or a corrupt heart.
That's all I know. They were the group I texted him about yesterday.
I see.
Nobody's sure who actually belongs to Medjet. Well, it looks like things will be exciting this summer. It'll be the Phantom Thieves world debut, no?
Dude.
Don't worry. I'll be rooting for the Phantom Thieves. I'll get the forum mobilized as well.
Why does he seem more confident? It's like his energy is a little different. He doesn't seem as cringy, I guess.
Now, if we're done talking here, I really must be going. I'll see you guys later.
What in the world? You don't seem the same.
So that was fruitless.
Wonder if anyone else got any info.
Yeah, Mishima was pretty useless. You guys get anything? I tried asking my sister, but it seemed as though she didn't know very much about him.
No luck.
Medjet, huh? It seems like we won't be able to deal with him by ourselves.
What do we do to get past this?
I know summer vacation is due to begin next week.
Really?
But I have an unfortunate announcement.
Oh, are we gonna go on another vacation like we did in P3R?
We'll be holding an emergency assembly on Monday the 25th. Please come to school that day.
Monday the 25th?
Settle down.
What?
We've had many strange incidents. The psychotic breakdowns, students being dragged into crime rings.
I mean, low-key, yeah.
Hence, Principal Kobayakawa has instructed all teachers to caution the student body. Well, this is inconvenient for us too, you know, having to find things to warn you about so suddenly.
How are we gonna find Medjet, man? I'm not sure. No matter how hard I look online, all I find is just unreliable rumors, man. They've carried out corporate terrorism, yet they still managed to elude arrest somehow. Kaneshiro was a lot of trouble, but this is turning out to be a much greater ordeal. Did we bite off more than we can chew? Damn, this stuff really is not going good. That's probably why my exams are going to shit too. You know those are two separate things, right?
Damn, this stuff's really not going so good.
What the freak? What are you plotting?
Clues on Medjet, huh?
Why is she listening to everything we say? All right. But she was talking like she wants to put us on their trail. I thought she was gonna be against us. Man, I hope our order comes out soon. My stomach's totally ready to go. They're teasing us with all the delicious smell wafting in here, man. Just make sure you don't wolf it down too fast and burn the inside of your mouth, Buster. I can say the same to you. Oh, someone's fired up. Lucky for me, I already know that. You're gonna regret underestimating the heat. Anyways, let's see who can eat the most. We'll start right when the manja gets here. Of course, cooking it is part of the contest too. Oh, our waiter's coming over. Ah, man. They have some like Korean barbecue places where like kind of locally where you can put the food on the stove that's like in the center of your table and cook it yourself with whoever you're eating with. It's such a vibe going there. I want to get back over there, man. I miss it. I haven't been in a minute. Oh, I can't eat anymore. You ain't bad, Mikeeey. I guess we tied, huh? Well, I'm gonna win next time. You better remember that.
So I looked into Medjet. You find anything? As you know, Medjet is a god that appears in the Egyptian Book of the Dead. Huh? Its name apparently means the Smiter. It seems nobody is actually sure that Medjet is a real name. On top of that, almost everything else about him is unknown. Even his form is unattainable. An unseen god that flies through the sky and shoots from his eyes. He truly is an elusive being. Dude, everything about his existence is shrouded in mystery. Wait. Fundamentally speaking, ancient Egyptian art always depicted gods of
All right, I think he's kind of yapping a little bit. Is there like a clue in there somewhere?
Art always depicted the gods drawn in a side profile. However, Medjet is facing straight ahead in all depictions of him. Taking all of this into account, he seems to be quite the alien being. I see. I hope that information was at least somewhat useful. Indeed it was. Should I look into it more? That's enough, thank you.
Let's review that a little bit, because that did feel a little bit like a yapathon. Later. I don't know. Maybe there's something a little bit deeper to they're facing straight ahead in all depictions. I don't know.
So we still don't have any tangible clues.
Oh yeah, I thought I was tripping. I thought I just sucked. We got the job done. Well there. The freak. I just left here.
Seems you've got your share of problems, inmate. To think you would relax under such circumstances. Either you're quite bold, or quite foolish.
I'm quite human. I need to sleep to survive.
One with an unseen form. It seems you've been targeted by troublesome company.
You mean Medjet, right?
I've been enjoying this endless dispute over justice. However, it will soon come to an end, and through the appearance of an unexpected force of all things. Engaging with formidable enemies is also part of your rehabilitation. I ask that you overcome this.
By an unexpected force?
After all, you must hone your powers and become a magnificent thief.
Surely he's talking about the girl that we keep seeing in that room, right? That would be a pretty unexpected force. unexpected, and if she does help us.
It's really summer now. I get sweaty just walking a little bit.
You stink.
I didn't think Medjet would pounce on the Phantom Thieves. Interesting things keep happening this year. The influence of the Phantom Thieves knows no bounds. I underestimated it, honestly. I wonder what the public thinks of this. Are they entertained? Or perhaps inconvenienced?
They seem entertained.
Entertained, huh?
You should hear the students.
A luxury for the uninvolved. I know they mean no ill intent, so this is what the public thinks. Oops, I don't have time for a conversation. My attendance has been poor due to interviews lately. Thank you for your valuable opinion. I'll see you around.
Hey, your phone was buzzing earlier.
I've gotten a lot of messages from an unknown account. Oh, that's them? Why does their logo look like Morgana?
Nice to meet you. I'm the one they call Alibaba. I want to ask you something. You're a Phantom Thief, aren't you?
What?
Can you really steal hearts?
Who is this? Why does he know that you're a Phantom Thief?
What is going?
Is one of our teammates pulling a prank on you?
No, this ain't a drill. I don't think.
There's someone whose heart I would like you to steal. But I'm not asking for charity. Let's make a deal. You wish to know more about Medjet, correct? I can give you information on them if if the change of heart is successful. If you desire, I can take care of them as well. You believe in my skills? I can track down their accounts, just as I have with yours.
Yo, that's the girl! That's the girl! What? Oh, this is getting interesting.
But this is all I can prove in the moment. I prepared the necessary tool on my end. Look forward to it.
Shouldn't you respond to it?
How should I respond? Shit, I don't know. I believe that's gotta be her. No way it's not her. She said they call her Alibaba. Alibaba? Yeah, I think that's it. You got the wrong guy. I can't find the account to send a response to. All I get back is an error message. What? Oh, she
can't reply back?
She's tapped in for real. That's gotta be Elon Musk's daughter.
I don't know what this is all about, but we should probably let everyone know about this.
The name for the bro's probably name his daughter XJ9 or something. That's nuts though. We need a team meeting. We gotta have one. Okay. Medjet, what is happening to this country? It'd be hilarious if the honor student fell off the podium. What do you know? What kind of hater are you? What are y'all even talking about? All these students, they just be talking.
Considering he mentioned stealing hearts, he knows, doesn't he?
I don't think that's a he, y'all.
Seems so.
Unless it's not her.
How were we found out?
Bro, she is smooth.
He may have traced our chat log.
How careless of us.
But how would he have known all these details with just that?
Do you think that there is another cause?
Tracing chat logs? What if she were to leak it to the police or something?
Yeah. I'm not sure why, but that's the feeling I get.
Hey, is it that easy to look at someone else's chat log?
I don't know much about it myself, but it's probably not impossible, I think.
How's it done?
Maybe they extracted our phone's data?
But how? That's the question.
Why is he getting an error when he tries to reply?
Perhaps the receiving end doesn't exist.
That's possible?
That's wild. She don't even have a phone number.
Don't ask me everything. I told you that I don't know much about it.
Wait, might this be what is referred to as hacking?
Then, does that mean this guy's a hacker?
For sure.
I don't get high-tech stuff. What does this all mean?
An unknown hacker contacted us.
I see. I don't really get it.
Bro, give them the name you got. What was it? I'm sure it's an alias because why would they drop their real government? But she did say Alibaba.
Ben, is this person Medjet?
I think that's what it was.
I doubt it, considering he says he wants to deal with them.
Yeah, right?
That is, only if we take his words for face value.
True.
Hey, wouldn't it be great if we got this guy on our side?
But we know nothing about his identity at all. We can't trust him.
I don't think it's a bad deal, though.
Even if Alibaba turns out to be a criminal, I am not helping anyone of that sort.
Oh, right. That wouldn't be good.
The I've prepared the necessary tool part makes no sense either.
Could this just be a prank?
I don't think this is a prank.
He knows an awful lot for it to be a prank.
Exactly. How would she know to contact the Joker? See, they got me almost saying he. I think that is her, so.
If he knows who we are, won't we get caught?
No, if he wanted to report us, I think he would have done it already.
He must have some sort of objective of his own. He did offer us a deal after all. I'm certain he'll contact us again.
There's no telling when he'll do so, though. It'd be best if we stay together. If something happens, we can act at once.
Yeah. So, somewhere we can wait and hide for long hours.
How about Leblanc?
I was just about to say that. That sounds just like Leblanc.
Oh, what's with the big group?
The man looked out at. I see you with my good eye.
Good evening. We were thinking about putting together plans for our summer.
Is that a new face I see?
Makoto's. Oh, he wasn't here when she was here.
It's nice to meet you. My name is Makoto Nijima. I hope we're not being a bother.
She's our student council president.
Nijima.
Is something wrong?
Oh, your sister was here.
No, it's nothing.
Your sister was here.
Student council president, eh? I'm stunned. I hope he's not causing you too much trouble. I'm Sojiro Sakura, but everyone just calls me boss. By the way, that was addressed to you.
Boss man Shoujo? Sojiro. Wait, Boss man Soji? Boss man Sojiro? Boss man Sojiro? Oh, I need to come up with a name for Unk. That might just be it, Boss man Unk. I don't know. Boss man Unk sounds crazy.
This old man will get going and leave you kids be.
Low key, I think his nickname has got to just be Unk.
All right, the store's all yours.
Oh, we grubbing.
We have late-breaking news on Medjet, whose notoriety rose since their statement the other day. Just moments ago, a new message has been released on their website. They have announced their victory over the Phantom Thieves.
Oh, they're capping.
Medjet also warns any Japanese citizens who praised the Phantom Thieves to stop doing so.
They haven't even gotten a response out of us, and now they're gaslighting the public. Y'all are weak.
We will report any further actions by Medjet as they arrive.
Hey man, real G's move in silence. Let's do it. We about to lose some notoriety.
Oh, come on. It's in English.
Oh.
Let me see. The Phantom Thieves remain silent at our question. This proves that we are just. People of Japan, wake up. You must not worship the Phantom Thieves.
What? That's bullshit.
This is whack.
Keep listening.
We will discipline any who worship them. The punishment is the confiscation of possessions.
Like, what is this, a dictatorship? Who is gonna take your side when
We
you're—
are Medjet. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil.
It's like, yeah, let's gain the public's trust by threatening them. Yeah.
That's what it says.
What does that all mean?
They just threatened everybody to basically rob them if they support us.
They're saying that they'll target sympathizers of the Phantom Thieves.
Confiscation of possessions,
Yeah, theft.
Perhaps bank accounts or personal information. Either way, it won't be anything pleasant.
This group must be stopped.
Why the hell are we being singled out?
That's so grimy.
Perhaps all they care about is labeling the Phantom Thieves as crooks. that all this wouldn't have happened had the Phantom Thieves not existed.
That's complete bullshit!
Talk about a troublesome organization that we've been targeted by.
Isn't there anything we can do?
It's certain we can't do anything about this on our own.
Man, we might need to stop talking about this on our phones. If she caught our information that fast, I can only imagine how possibly fast Medjet would be able to get it. You know, they probably got kidnappers and goons.
Hey, so what's this letter about? I don't need any more trouble.
It's rare for you to get something like this.
A red letter?
A calling card.
Anything else in there? Who's this from, anyway?
There's no stamp on it. Someone must have directly dropped it into the mailbox here.
We got sent a calling card. That's our thing. No!
Could it have been Alibaba?
It has to be.
That reminds me. He did mention something about preparing the necessary tool. Don't tell me. Is this what he was talking about?
What the hell's going on here?
We just got sent a calling card. What if she's threatening to make us confess of being the Phantom Thieves? Whoa!
All we can do at the moment is wait for Alibaba's orders. Let's brace ourselves and stand by, in case anything comes up.
I know this man did not bring a PSP to a Phantom Thieves meeting. Ryuji is the most unserious character ever.
Oh dear.
Aw, fiddlesticks. Chad, are we cooked? Are we cooked? What is going on?
I've really started turning the heat up on the forum. I put a special post up and everything.
Oh my gosh, they're gonna threaten to take your belongings, dude. Oh, wait, you're actually in danger.
The showdown between the Just Phantom Thieves and the global organization Medjet is here. Reactions have been great, too. Everyone is really engaged. So far, most of the comments have been pro-Phantom Thieves, most likely because of what happened in the Kaneshiro case. Those on the other side say Medjet are hackers of justice.
Yeah, well, they're typers of dumbass. Like, typers of dumbass. Okay, bro. Okay. All right.
But there's nothing resembling justice in what they do. Someday I want the whole site to be filled with pro-thieves comments. I'm looking forward to...
This dude sounds like he's giving the I Have a Dream speech.
I have a dream. Someday the whole site will be filled with pro-thieves comments. I'm looking forward to when that day finally arrives.
To whatever he wants. We have no means of striking back against Medjet. We're gonna be in deep trouble if we don't do something.
We gotta figure this out quick. That means we need to change the hearts. We need to work with that girl. First that Alibaba character and now a blank calling card. The hell is going on? Bro, I'm so ready for this arc. I'm heated up for it. I'm ready. Sync. All right, we picking right back up where we left off. We need to lock in. And I'm so jealous of y'all because y'all get to almost seamlessly see me get back to this. I had to leave at the peak of immersion, bro. Like, we just got sent a calling card, nigga. Like, bro, this is serious. I just realized I never tried to look in the refrigerator. I actually can. There's a bunch of ingredients here. Oh, can you use all of this stuff to make curry? Oh, I thought I was about to whip up something. I feel like I should have a lot more time to get through these.
Hey, your phone's buzzing.
Confidant, Lord, I got another message. Here we go. It's just you.
Ryuji again? He just never shuts up, does he?
Nah. This is Alibaba, bro. Oh, yeah. Oh, here we go.
Good day. What do you want? You responded today. Once again, I am Alibaba. You are the leader of the Phantom Thieves, correct?
You know what? That's right. And what do you want?
I appreciate your honesty. I take it you received a calling card, yes?
So it really was from this guy.
She has our Addy.
Are you at school right now?
I'm in class.
You're a surprisingly diligent student. Now then, I have prepared the calling card for you. When are you going to steal it?
First of all, what are you talking about? Oh, the heart.
Stealing the heart, of course. Aren't you able to steal a heart as long as you have a calling card?
Tell him.
Woo.
We need the name of the target.
Yeah. I need a name. This is crazy, the negotiation.
Name? Is your heart thievery truly impossible without such information?
It is.
I see. I suppose past calling cards did have names on them. One moment. Very well, I'll tell you. I believe their name was Futaba Sakura. If you fail in this mission, I will expose your identity to the world and to the police. Well then, I'll be counting on you. We shall speak again after the change of heart.
Who is Futaba Sakura? Oh, bro. All she's gonna say is, I'm Alibaba, bro. Let's say who's Futaba then. I can't find the account to send a response to. All I get back is the error message.
So
You
he
cannot be
threatened
serious.
you, then just took off? Sakura? I feel like I've heard that name before.
Sojiro's last name,
In any
right?
case, we should let everyone know about this.
What if the hacker is Sojiro's relative? Because why would they say that?
Reported if we don't do this? What the hell?
Futaba Sakura? Wasn't Sakura? It's Boss's last name!
Does he have any family?
Does he?
For reals? How laid back are you?
This is so interesting.
Wouldn't you normally be introduced at least? I mean, you are living at his place.
Nah, we don't really talk like that.
His situation does make things difficult.
Calling card was delivered to Boss's house. It'd be more natural to assume this is all related.
Hold on.
One of the reasons for that is because Alibaba mentioned nothing about which Futaba Sakura.
Which? What do you mean?
Perhaps he thinks that the name alone is enough.
Oh yeah, low key that multiple people could have the name.
That makes sense.
I believe it's adequate for us to think that this is the doing of someone close by.
I see.
I don't know how Alibaba got a hold of his smartphone information. However, since he's ordering us through chat, I do feel as though he's taunting us.
You mean this might just be a prank?
Not exactly.
I mean, look at his demands. Pay me if you don't want me to leak who you really are. That I'd understand. But he's telling us to steal someone's heart without explaining why.
So we're being tested.
Regardless, I think we should ask Boss about Futaba Sakura once.
This almost reminds me of what Makoto was doing. Didn't she just in the last arc say, oh yeah, figure out what's happening to the students, change the heart, or yeah, or I tell Principal Kabayakawa.
That's probably for the best. There's nothing else we can do at the moment, and Chief might have an idea on what this is about too.
I'll check the school's roster just in case.
We must make sure Boss doesn't figure out who we are. We'll have to go about this cautiously.
Boss man Soji, all right, all right. You finna make the shop smell like cigarettes? Who is it?
Why did you know about that? It's got nothing to do with you.
Ooh.
I'm going home. Make sure you lock up the place.
This is bad. He's not
Like it's a hit.
He's not cooperating. How do you know about that? He said. All right.
Oh, I just remembered. Mikeeey, were you able to ask Boss about Futaba Sakura? You didn't want to talk. Could there be a reason as to why that was? Alibaba might be our only hope of defeating Medjet. I wish I could get some info about Futaba out of Boss, but trying to force it would probably have the opposite effect. To be honest, I owe a great deal to both Boss and Mikeeey. I don't wish for this to be a source of discord between them. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's probably for the best to wait for the boss to bring up the subject himself.
I still feel like this girl is Alibaba, bro. I think I'm lost. I don't have any guesses for what this whole Futaba angle is, though. It looks pretty healthy for now. All right, shoot. We gonna keep it pushing this way.
Hey.
We have to think about tomorrow. Oh, brother, can I get out the house, man? Let me run the streets. Let's watch this jailbreak movie. Y'all heard about the inmates who...
Don't tell me you busted into prison to rescue me.
Who escaped from Louisiana?
Come on, let's get you out of here.
That mess was crazy. I think they caught the boys fast, according to Twitter. It's a story about a man who went to prison for his older brother, and now he's trying to escape.
Piece of cake.
I can make lockpicks, so escaping from prison would be a piece of cake. The protagonist used all sorts of skills to escape from prison. Maybe you learned a thing or two about proficiency. No, we need to escape the Velvet Room prison. That's what we need. It's so interesting that our rating isn't going down.
Tomorrow's the end of the first semester, but we still got all this lame shit coming up.
If you don't take care of this lame shit, you can kiss your summer vacation goodbye.
Oh yeah, about this Futaba Sakura girl. If she's related to Boss, think people living nearby would know about her?
That's some keen intuition coming from you, Ryuji. You should have made use of that on your exams.
Wait, so it's a girl we're looking for?
Oh, I never want to think about exams ever again. Anyway, asking around in your neighborhood might be the fastest way to figure this shit out. Then again, I doubt it'll be that easy.
I mean, that's the only lead we got, really. So if it's a girl we're looking for, she may be the actual girl we were seeing, which means Alibaba could be like a real dude. I'm finna just stop guessing, bro. I'm getting confused. All my theories are overlapping. It sucks.
Summer vacation starts the day after tomorrow, but don't forget, there's an urgent assembly on Monday. We'll be taking attendance. There's been an unusual number of strange incidents this year. Don't do anything stupid over the break. Got it? Don't go someplace shady like the red light district, and don't go to the beach after dark.
I want to go to the beach. I want to jump in some cold water. Seems like we won't be having fun on our summer break for a while. Okay. The summer is really coming up. What am I gonna do with my time? Chill with the Phantom Thieves? Ryuji might be right. We don't have a single clue. Might as well try. We've got nothing to lose. Let's head to Youngin and gather information around the neighborhood. Hey, old man, you know of Futaba? Futaba?
What? Futaba? Futaba? Yes. I know that name. I heard it somewhere before. Yes. That was the name of the teacher I had a crush on back when I was in elementary school.
Oh, she did. Let's ask some other people too. All right. The teacher he had a crush on, she long gone, bro. Sakura-san is single, right? I thought he didn't have any children. Sakura-san is pimping. That's what he's doing. In them long ass paper towels. Like I said in episode 1. Futaba, who knows? By the way, do you eat a lot? Hey, I'm a growing boy. If it's just you and him, then you've been eating enough for 2, right? You must have quite the appetite. What? You're telling me you don't actually eat that much? Maybe it's Boss who eats a lot then. What is this dude yapping about? All right, wise old man, huh?
Futaba? Who is that? I don't know that name. But wouldn't this Futaba get angry if they find out you're snooping around on them though?
Okay. Oh, this dude's next to Sojiro's house. Futaba? Nope. Don't know anyone like that. I come to Sakura-san's often to make deliveries, but I've never seen who you're talking about.
Up until now, our biggest lead seems to be the chief buys a lot of food. Far more than enough for one person living alone.
Oh!
Let's check out all the shops where you can buy food.
That flew over my head. Morgana is so smart. I'm telling you, you may not be a human, but you're smarter than a lot of them, including me. Didn't I just fail my exams? All right, we're looking for a place I can buy food, right? That would be here.
This place is close to Leblanc, so we might be able to learn something here.
Hey there, welcome. Futaba? Over at Sakura-san's? I haven't heard anything. Sorry. Come
Wait!
again.
Didn't that girl have a lot of food in the room? I think that's Futaba, bro. I think I miscalculated.
We didn't find anything on Futaba.
I remember seeing loads of food in that girl's room. Ryuji confirmed it is the girl that we're looking for. That's gotta be her
Our
then.
only option now is to go home and ask the chief directly.
I think he's about to get pissed off. Then who the frick is Alibaba?
You read the letter, did you not?
So you're the one who tipped him off about Futaba. You really shouldn't have done that. I have no intention of talking to you about Wakaba.
Tipped off? What are you talking about? Back to the matter at hand. Your parental authority will have to be suspended. I take it you're okay with that outcome?
What does that mean for me?
What?
Considering the state of your daughter and your family overall, there are no points in your favor.
He has a daughter! That's his daughter!
Would you like to take this to domestic court? Our chances of victory are roughly 99.9% though.
Whoa! Who is the BM? The state of your daughter and your family overall. There's no points in your favor.
With these suspicions of abuse, there's no way you could avoid having your custody revoked.
Abuse?
You're going that far? I told you I don't know a damn thing about it!
We're extremely serious about this. As long as there's a possibility that cognitive science can be linked to psychotic breakdowns.
Fine. You win.
Thank you. I will contact you at a later date.
She's playing a hard game.
I doubt you'll find anything you want to hear, though.
That's fine. It will be up to us to decide whether the information you give us is useful or not. Next time I come here, it will just be for a nice cup of coffee.
You just threatened to take his daughter away and you're gonna smile like that? Say it's kinda, hold on, let me get my thoughts out. Say it's kinda bad, kinda, just a little bit. Back to the task at hand.
That woman is real good at pissing people off. What's with that look? You got something to say?
Seems like you're already having a bad day. Let's think about the custody, bro. That's what I'm wondering.
This doesn't involve you.
Oh, is Futaba your daughter?
That's enough.
Oh!
Just behave yourself. Keep going to school if you don't want me to throw you out of here.
That's the girl with all the food.
Lock the store up.
Oh,
well, that basically confirms Futaba exists, at least. But it sounds like she's got her own problems.
What is her problems? Not going outside? Because her room looks like she doesn't go outside.
More so, our conjecture that Alibaba is connected to Leblanc seems to have a pretty solid foundation. Oh, and didn't they mention cognitive something? I wonder what the chief's hiding. We can't really press him on the subject, though, especially after he mentioned throwing you out.
Wait, but then it still isn't added up. A calling card was sent to LeBlanc. I said I was gonna stop guessing. All right, let's focus up. It's impossible for that girl to be Alibaba for sure. I think that one's out the books because Alibaba requested Futaba to be. My money is definitely on her being Futaba. I have no leads on who Alibaba is.
Yo, how'd it go? You find out anything about her? I've been wondering that too.
At the hideout, okay?
Woohoo!
Wait, that man said whoa ho. Why is Ryuji always saying something wrong? Whoa ho is crazy.
Hey, so you did learn something. Fine work. I knew we could count on you. Mikeeey-kun, thank you. All right, then, let's meet up tomorrow.
But allegations of abuse? What are they getting at? Is it a lie? Is it a truth? Is Sojiro foul? Is he not? I don't know. I need more evidence. These men are crafting a detailed plan to escape prison. This brother is watching A Way Out, basically. I might play that on the channel eventually. One of these days, maybe.
A woman was threatening boss?
Your sister, as a matter of fact.
Yeah. She was going on about domestic abuse and taking the case to court and stuff.
Does nobody else know? Oh, they don't know who her sister is yet.
What's up?
It's nothing.
Oh.
So to summarize what you told us, Futaba is boss's daughter, and he's abusing her? I don't know him very well. Is he really the kind of person who would do that?
He don't seem like it. There's no way.
I would like to believe so as well, but we don't have any conclusive evidence, do we?
This man has abuse allegations against him. It is.
I've given you a calling card and told you the target's name. You should be ready for this. Why aren't you doing it? I told you I'd help you if you stole her heart, what seems to be the holdup. I also said I'd report your identity to the police if you didn't help me. Are you okay with that? I'm serious here.
Selfish person.
Right?
Well, he does have information on us.
Anyways, this Futaba he's talking about have a palace? If so, we need keywords to get in. Try messaging him about him.
Does she have a palace? Will this Alibaba even know what that means?
Palace? What are you talking about? Palace is for? That has nothing to do with this conversation. Are you just saying random stuff to dodge? The issue?
I don't know.
We'd be able to figure out Alibaba's identity if we could just meet with him. Try asking him if there's any way we could meet up.
I don't know. Let's meet somewhere.
Meet with me? That will be difficult. I have reasons for not being able to go out. That's why I'm contacting you like this.
He can't go out?
I'm so confused because that sounds like what we see from the girl. The girl looks like she doesn't go outside.
Wait, I get it. You steal people's hearts directly. That might make things difficult. Extremely difficult. One moment. I'm thinking. Okay, it's a shame, but I'm calling this deal off. Stop looking into Futaba Sakura. Forget this ever happened. I won't report you to the police either. Don't worry. Sorry for taking your time. Now if you'll excuse me.
Wait a second.
I said the deal's off. We're never going to speak again. Don't expect me to contact you anymore either.
Woo! Why are you doing this? And we're blocked. That's crazy. I can't find the account to send a response to. All I get back is an error message.
Huh? Did he just shut the whole operation down?
Y'all, I'm on the edge of my seat, bro. Wait, hold on.
This doesn't make any sense. Not only can Alibaba not go out, but he won't let us meet Futaba either.
Well, it's none of our business now. We can't contact him anymore.
Unless this Alibaba is right under our nose. What if it's Sojiro?
But what do we do about Medjet? We won't be able to get Alibaba to help us with them now.
Imagine. Wait, but then that would mean Sojiro would have to suspect me of being a thief. My theories are all over the place. I can't.
Maybe they were just pranking us. They made that huge declaration, but they ain't done nothing since. I bet we got them freaked out.
You mean they backed out because they're afraid we'll change their hearts?
Yep. And now it'd just make them look lame if they came out and apologized.
But
I guess with Alibaba and Medjet out of the picture, can we just say this case is closed?
You do have a point.
No, I'm invested.
I guess it is safe for us to relax a little.
I'm invested. Y'all can't.
Oh yeah, remember Kaneshiro's treasure? Prepare to have your minds blown. We got 150,000 yen out of it.
From the briefcase?
that's awesome! We can really go all out with that kind of money.
Yeah! Let's make up for what happened at the fireworks festival.
Wait, 155? What, bro? Makoto's model. creeps me out a little bit. Like, like she's the only one that genuinely looks weird when she's staring at people. Okay, so what is 150,000 yen 5 ways? I meant 30, 60, 90, 121. Oh yeah, it's like 30K a piece.
We gotta go eat something fitting for the Phantom Thieves worldwide debut.
Where would be good?
Ooh, how about sushi? I could really go for some eel too.
The best method is to fill yourself on ginger before beginning to eat sushi. That is my master technique.
And what is the benefit of that? I used to, because like in a lot of sushi places, they would give you like a little bit of ginger and a little bit of wasabi, I think it is. That like little green stuff. I used to not like it at first, but it's actually grown on me. That mess clears out your nasal passages something crazy, bro. Like you eat it like wasabi, and I promise you that is the clearest you'll breathe out your nose.
You don't need to do that this time. Actually, definitely don't do it, okay?
I'm all for sushi. You're okay with that too, right?
Sushi would bang right now. Sushi's fun.
Then it's decided.
All right, we'll go tomorrow night.
Y'all can't just build it up and then just drop it off like that, because now I'm feeling nosy. I need to be in folks' business.
I wonder if all that Medjet business was just a prank. Now that I think about it calmly, it's strange that they haven't actually done anything yet. If their goal is to target the Phantom Thieves, they should want to be acting now, given our fame. Huh, when you put it that way, it kinda makes me wonder too. Especially after they taunted us theatrically like that. Yes, however, it would be best for us to come up with a countermeasure regardless. For now though, we should cautiously enjoy the sushi. That's all we can do.
Something's not right.
Yes.
All right, man.
You seem quite busy, Sai-san. I take it you're stuck in the middle of everything?
Oh, they're dang near co-workers. I forgot.
The Phantom Thieves made a mockery of us when they brought down Kaneshiro.
She's salty, ain't it?
And to make matters worse, Medjet, who has been dormant for some time now, just declared war on them. How much more can they screw us over?
Stress is bad for the skin, you know.
Did you come all this way simply to be sarcastic?
How about you listen to my deductions for a change of pace? You may think it absurd, but don't you think the case you're pursuing and the actions of the Phantom Thieves overlap somehow?
What are you basing this off of?
The one point of commonality across all cases is how those involved have an unforeseen change of heart.
I've suspected that myself, but those suspicions are unfounded.
I told you at the beginning that this was only a deduction. These just Phantom Thieves are riling up the public. However, that is a disguise. Their true goal is terrorist action by way of psychotic breakdowns. Is that too much?
What the f is he talking about?
There's nothing at the moment that falsifies that claim.
What? What?
That shit is crazy. I really don't like that guy.
At this point, you're just a hater. You're such a hater.
I'd never tell them such things.
You know what? Forget a sketchy. Your name is a hater. That's like, I'm about to edit it in too. Just a hater, bro.
The only value they have to me is in their mobility and organizational capabilities.
It seems having you lend me a hand has paid off.
I'm glad to hear that. What about your case, Sai-san? Did you learn anything from the guardian of that mental shutdown victim's daughter?
Nothing at all.
I see. Now, what should my next action be for our victory?
Handle the Phantom Thieves without remorse. Use any means necessary to win. That's how I would deal with them.
Very well.
This seems to be fun for you. Are you on to something?
No, not at all. Well then, to our victory.
What is he planning? Whatever is his plan, he's keeping his cards close. Notice how he talked about not telling the police because they're only valuable to him because of their mobility and whatever other word he used. Whatever his grand plan is, he's holding it so close that he's not even telling Shay, which is even more alarming. It's time for sushi. This place is in Ginza, right? Do we take the usual train from Shibuya? Bro, I can't even free my mind to celebrate because this whole thing feels so stressful. It's so many untied knots. Famous for luxury shopping, its property values are the highest in all of Japan. The forefront of trends. Aside from the shops, cafes are plenty. If you're tired from shopping, get tea.
All right.
Why is no one talking?
Man, the flounder is out of this world.
It was so awkward when we first got here.
I don't see any prices listed here.
Oh, that's scary. When they don't even show the prices, man, I assume the worst.
It's called market price. Don't worry about it. We got the cash.
So good. Hey, is the fatty tuna ready yet?
Eat your horses and don't talk.
By the way, is Boss really the kind of person who would abuse someone?
Bro, I don't think so.
Again? I can't get it off my mind. Especially if it means he could be taken to court.
That's insane.
What kind of person is he? Do you truly believe he'd do such a thing?
He is pretty strict. Look, if he was gonna beat people, he probably would have already did it to me. Since I'm a no good criminal that's living in Leblanc rent free. So like, let me say, I'd say no chance, bruh. He has to beat these allegations.
If it's really true about the abuse, he'd be a no-good jerk pretending to be a guardian.
Maybe the chief is the one who needs a change of heart.
Hold on a sec. About that. I actually got curious after our conversation and checked his name in the nav.
Sounds to me like there wasn't a hit.
Right. Anything beyond this is his family's problem. We probably shouldn't get any more involved.
Ooh.
Wait, you think Alibaba could be Boss's ex-wife?
He doesn't even have a palace. So, wait, what?
He must have cheated on her, and that's where Futaba came from.
Wait, really? Wait.
Doubtful.
I was about to say, I don't know about that theory, but he was kind of cooking for a second. He almost had me.
Your imagination has run rampant.
Mine is running rampant too. I'm so serious.
How foolish.
Imagine getting shut down like that.
Still, this is delicious. I've never experienced anything quite like it before.
Man, and it's all thanks to us being the Phantom Thieves. Crap.
Fans of
Fantastic! This sushi is delicious!
Ryuji, I would have punched this dude in his mouth when we walked outside, bro. What the hell is wrong with him? How do you even mess up like that?
Yeah! The fish is so fresh.
All he had to be like is like, oh shoot, I'm in fans of the Phantom Thieves, yeah. Bro.
Everywhere we go, we hear about these Phantom Thieves.
What rubbish.
Think about where we are, Ryuji.
Idiot.
Sorry, it just kind of slipped.
It's just like the fifth time it slipped.
My apologies for bringing up Boss again. We should just enjoy the food.
Oh my gosh, man.
Mishima-san, what are you doing here?
Watch how Akechi was somewhere lurking in the parking lot and heard that.
Akechi-kun.
Akechi? You're the ones from the TV station. Could it be that you're friends of Nijima-san?
Do you know this guy?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Akechi. Glad to make your acquaintance, Yusuke Kitagawa.
How do you know my name?
He's been doing research.
Well, because I'm a psychic, of course. I'm only joking. In truth, I'm a rookie detective. You're a former pupil of Madarame, right? I have actually just recently joined the investigation team looking into the Phantom Thieves. Did you see that Medjet has declared war on them? War? Their website was updated just a moment ago.
For real? English again.
Wait, what?
What's it say?
Huh. Why do you seem so agitated?
She's a huge fan of the Phantom Thieves. A total nutjob for him.
I don't know how wise it is to be a fan of groups like them.
What is with these comments?
This story is starting to upset me, bro.
My apologies. I didn't mean to butt into your conversation, but I must say, this is an interesting group. Prosecutor Nijima's sister, an ex-pupil of Madarame, and a few Shujin Academy students. It seems you're all connected to the Phantom Thieves. Perhaps you have better intel than I do. Yes. I wanted to ask you something. Regarding this whole Medjet commotion, if you were one of the Phantom Thieves, what would you do?
I don't want to be too passive. I can't say I don't care because we've had so many conversations about it. Let's say retaliate. Why not?
So you share the majority's opinion.
Sorry to disappoint, but we're just normal high school kids. If anything, we want to hear what you gotta say, Mr. Detective.
My profiling of the Phantom Thieves has led me to believe they are a group of juveniles. They have a relative amount of free time after school and a hideout to slip away to.
Bro!
Furthermore, considering Kamoshida was their first target, it seems they began activity around April. In a way, all I've just said about the Phantom Thieves coincides with the group you have here.
What? You gonna report us?
I didn't say I was being suspicious of you.
Ryuji's a fan of I'm about to troll.
Me? You're siding with him?
I wasn't anticipating that response.
Oh,
you always
man.
find a way to rise above my expectations.
Come on, man, it's unserious.
You really are an intriguing one. I lack your calm mannerisms, but don't you think my deduction is an interesting one? I bet we'd make a great team if we worked together.
What the hell is happening?
What? The hell are you saying?
Well, this has been a valuable point of reference for me. I hope to see you all again.
What was that about?
We should have never hung out with him. Like, even us coincidentally finding him all over the place, all over Sujin, it's all for a purpose. He's calculated. I said in the beginning when I met him that he was dangerous.
Do you think he's ascertained our true identities?
Nah, couldn't be. Right?
Let's be real, he knows. He's researched all of our names.
I'd like to say that it's simply us overthinking this, but it may be best to be cautious from now on. We shouldn't forget that Alibaba was able to discover who we are.
And then we have Ryuji blurting it out every few seconds in public.
True, but it's not as though he had tangible evidence to prove that discovery. Just keep acting normally.
More importantly, things are getting serious with Medjet.
Oh yeah, what did they write?
Here, I'll read it. We are disappointed in the people of Japan in their belief in the Phantom Thieves' false justice. Hence, we shall proceed with our plan to cleanse Japan. This process will commence on August 21st.
January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, 21st. We have less than a month? Whoa, they're cleansing Japan? So they just declared, so that was his way. A sketchy came over here to let us know they declared war so he can see how fast we act.
As a result, the Japanese economy shall suffer devastating damages.
For real?
So they're just gonna rob all of Japan.
Keep going.
However, we are magnanimous. We will give the Phantom Thieves one final opportunity to repent. As proof of this repentance, we demand that they reveal their identities to the public. We will attack if these demands remain unmet. The future of Japan rests with the Phantom Thieves.
What?
We are Medjet. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
Sounds bad.
This is the worst case of a god complex I've ever seen.
In other words, if we don't unmask ourselves, Medjet will attack Japan, correct? And it seems they are quite the attention seekers.
What are we gonna do about this?
Only we could get in contact with Alibaba.
Our only clues are Boss and Futaba. Anyways, it's too damn hot out here. Why don't we go to Leblanc? We can talk more over there.
This is getting
We
bad.
went through all sorts of options on our way here, but looks like we got no choice but to ask for Alibaba's help.
Question is, how do we get in touch with him?
He cut off all contact with us after that misunderstanding. Then again, if we manage to steal Futaba's heart, he may attempt to reach out to us once more.
Oh, dude, at this point, I don't know. We just gotta throw a Hail Mary and just ask Sojiro if he's freaking Alibaba or something. I don't
We
know.
don't have any clues on what her keywords are.
Damn it, Alibaba! Where the hell are you?
Actually, he may be closer than we think.
What do you mean by that?
Hypothetically speaking, even if we stole Futaba's heart, how would Alibaba know that the deed has been done?
It's... Let her cook.
Would he truly be able to discern that just from cell phone messages?
He has to be in her life,
You
right?
have to meet her in person?
Yeah.
Alibaba was able to deliver the calling card here. On top of that, he can check on Futaba's condition.
Yeah.
However, according to the circumstances he put forth, he's unable to meet with us.
Because he doesn't want us to know his identity. It's Sojiro.
This leads me to believe that it would be bad for him if we were to see the two of them together.
Right?
It seems to me Alibaba may in fact be Futaba herself.
Or that. Wait, I might have been wrong. Okay, hold on.
For real?
Hold on.
So she's asking that we steal her own heart?
I had that theory earlier, I think, but it was weird. It felt like it didn't add up at first.
Maybe she wants us to save her from the scars of her abuse. That would be hard to ask directly.
The scars of her abuse, but to change someone's heart, that implies changing something bad about them, right? She's not a bad person if she was abused. So, good Lord, Makoto, you are staring into her soul, bro.
I'd like to meet with Boss. He lives nearby, right?
I know where his house is.
I agree. It's real late, though. What are we gonna tell Boss when we get there?
We'll say this takeout sushi is a gift for him. But my fatty tuna!
So you're implying that she literally lives in his house?
No complaining.
Let's all go together. Boss may get the wrong idea if he and I show up alone.
I mean, is that really the wrong idea if y'all show up alone? Like, I don't know. Like,
Nobody's
okay.
answering, but the lights are on.
Think she's napping?
Even Boss would have woken up with how many times we've rung this doorbell.
I would think Futaba would have answered by now if she were here too.
Oh,
What?
The gate is unlocked.
Are we going to walk in his house?
You can't go opening other people's stuff like that.
But look, the door seems to be slightly open as well.
Are we
I wonder
really?
why? That's rather careless.
Are we just gonna walk in? Thunder.
Whoa. It sounds like it's going to rain. We should get inside.
Of his house?
Do you think that's okay?
I don't know. Probably.
No, it's not.
My apologies, Boss.
Oh.
Hello, sir?
He's not out, is he?
This is wild!
The door ahead is open, and I can hear the TV.
I hope he didn't pass out or something. I mean, boss is kind of old, ain't he?
I'm a bit worried. Should we go in and check on him?
Please excuse us.
Yo. What?
Scream? What was that?
The power went out?
How should I know?
Did you hear that? Let's get out of here, please! Can we just go?
Did you scream because the power went out?
What are you freaking out for?
I'm saying, like, relax.
I'm not freaking out!
Could it be Alibaba? I mean, Futaba?
Freak.
Sorry, can I hold your hand?
Go ahead and grab his hand. Oh, they're locked in. They're locked in. It's time. It's time. It's time. I think I know what I'm gonna have him do.
I can sense someone's presence.
Who is it?
Stomping down?
Who's there?
I think they're walking down the steps.
I can't take this anymore. I'm leaving.
This mess is like a horror movie. What?
No, my legs won't move.
Are you good? You want him to carry you now? Like, what is happening? That's the girl. She lives here.
Alibaba! Futaba!
I'm so done.
Hey, come on. Where are you?
Bro, she done fell down to her knees. She hit the dirt.
Man, I fell down to my knees when the law came.
You're a hacker, right? Just show yourself.
That was so creepy.
I'm sorry. Please save me, sister.
Are you okay, Futaba?
Whoa.
Crap, he's home.
Oh, this is what? We're gonna hide? Oh.
Who the hell are you? Don't move! You hear me?
He got the flashlight.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, sis. Somebody please save me.
You? What are you doing in my house?
This is so awkward. This is so awkward.
You're...
Good evening, sir. We didn't mean to intrude.
Mishima-san. Wait, are you two dating?
Hey, man. Something like that.
We're just friends.
Friends nowadays get that close to each other?
I mean, this does look crazy.
But that's not it. This, things happened and...
You kids are here too?
I just calmly walked around the corner.
We brought you some sushi, but nobody answered when we rang the bell. The door was unlocked too. We could hear the TV though, so we got worried you might have passed out or something.
The door was unlocked?
Yes.
I do that sometimes. Guess I'm getting old.
Oh, wow.
Excuse me. There's something we'd like to ask.
Huh? You want to ask me?
There's someone else living here, isn't there?
She literally walked down like right next to you.
Yeah.
Is there any point of asking questions anymore?
My daughter.
His daughter.
Could she be Futaba Sakura?
What?
You told Nijima-san too?
Is there any way we could meet with Futaba-san? I think we may have frightened her earlier, so we'd like to apologize if at all possible.
Well, that's...
Did they even explain why they're in his house? Did I miss that? I feel like I don't even remember hearing an explanation of why. Yeah, what are you doing in my house? You're okay, then he sees who we are. Are you two dating? Yeah, we didn't even explain to him why we're here. We're just asking to see his daughter in his house, and he's just gonna be okay with it?
Is she sick?
No, it's not like that.
Is it like social anxiety? What is it? I kind of got it a little bit too, believe it or not, bro.
I don't want you all getting the wrong idea. I shouldn't have kept this a secret from you. Let's talk at my shop. She'll hear us if we stay here. Now, where do I start?
I need the lore.
Futaba's mother and I knew each other long before Futaba was born.
Okay, that makes sense.
Her mother was a bit of a weird one, but we got along well for some reason. She was sharp-witted, somewhat stern, a little socially inept, but always carefree. She truly was a great woman.
I see.
When something piqued her interest, that'd be all she focused on. She always worked deep into the night. I thought that'd change after her kid was born, but having Futaba didn't do much.
Wow.
Even with that, she always took good care of her.
Okay, W mom then.
Working and watching over a child at the same time sounds rough.
I'm assuming you helped, right?
I guess raising Futaba alone turned out to be tough on her in more ways than one.
Oh, you weren't there? What? What about her father?
There wasn't a father.
Do you mean...
What?
Well, there probably was one. I didn't know him, though. She never said a word about him either. She was single when she gave birth to Futaba, and single when she raised her.
Wow.
They were an ordinary, loving family. You could really tell how much she cared for Futaba.
But then she died, right?
But one day, she left, leaving Futaba behind.
Did she die?
Yes. She committed suicide.
For what?
Threw herself into the street, right in front of Futaba's eyes.
What?
Shocking doesn't begin to describe that.
It's gotta be devastating for a kid.
So... well, a lot happened after that, but I ended up taking custody of Futaba.
I'm sorry. This lore is crazy. Huh?
First, she was so depressed, she wouldn't even talk to me.
Was that because she couldn't get over her mother's suicide?
I kept talking to her, though, and she started opening up to me, little by little. That's when I found out. Futaba blames herself for her mother's death.
What?
But why?
That part she's never told me. I wanted to know what led her to believing that, but I decided not to rub salt in the wound. Then, a few months ago, she started getting real scared. Even when nothing was happening, she'd say things like, "I hear voices," and "Mom is looking at me."
Visual and auditory hallucinations. Have you taken Futaba to a doctor?
I wanted to, but she refused. Even when I had a doctor come, she locked herself away in her room. Since then, she's become what you'd call a shut-in. She won't take a single step outside the house, or even try to see other people.
What about you?
She doesn't even let me come in her room.
So that's why she wants a change of heart. She doesn't like how she is right now. She wants to change.
That's pretty harsh.
What?
Futaba is, well, a unique girl.
How so?
She's so quick-minded that conversations with her tend to jump from one topic to the next.
Oh, she's a yapper?
It seems like she's always coming to conclusions in her head. There's a lot I don't get about her.
They say the apple don't fall too far from the tree. Sometimes this much is true.
So, yeah, her situation is why I couldn't let you in my house.
Don't worry about it.
Thanks. What Futaba needs is a safe place where nobody will threaten her. Somewhere she can be at ease. That's why I won't do anything she doesn't want. I don't make her do anything she's unwilling to either. And again, I know that's no way for her to live. That's all I can do, though.
Is that what you desire? Hold on. Let's say, is that what you desire?
What I desire, huh? I know it's cliche, but more than anything, I want Futaba to be happy, like a normal person. Well, that's that.
I'm wondering, how did these abuse allegations start then?
So, can you just leave her be? I'm gonna head back then. You all had better head home soon too.
Whoa, this arc is crazy.
I feel awful for prying into his personal affairs.
I mean, we had
No way
to.
in hell he's abusing her.
Not at
The
all.
reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
Wow.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjet.
Possible.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
Candidate found.
What the?
This is. I love this arc. I love it. I love it.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil?
Yeah, I guess it's distorted desires, right? Isn't that what causes a palace to be? Maybe if it's distorted beliefs could be another.
Hey, Morgana. Where's Morgana?
Watch how he's still in the
I
house.
haven't seen him for some time.
If he's still at Soji's house.
So, ever since we went inside Boss's house?
Somewhere around there. He'll be fine though. He's a cat after all. The trains are gonna be shutting down for the night soon, so we should probably be heading home.
We have to go to school in the morning after all.
Oh, right. The urgent assembly.
Oh my gosh.
An assembly?
What
about?
They want me to worry about school while all this is happening?
Shujin has been garnering a lot of attention ever since Medjet called out the Phantom Thieves. So they need to remind us not to say arbitrary stuff online and add more fuel to the fire.
We gotta meet up for every goddamn little thing. Talk about a pain in the ass.
I mean, it is our fault.
Anyway, let's contact each other afterward.
This is crazy.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
She's listening to us.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
What?
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjet.
She put a freaking mic in Leblanc. Oh my gosh, bruh.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana.
Oh, Morgana's. Where'd Morgana go? That man was getting intel. Morgana hasn't come back yet, so I can't do anything. Oh my gosh, you need Morgana's help to breathe too? You need his permission to use the
Were you just
bathroom?
going to go to sleep without even wondering where I was?
Oh, here we go. It's time to get pressed.
I take it the chief told you about Futaba, and then you guys disbanded in relief for now?
How do you know that?
You can't underestimate my intel gathering skills, you know. I was checking out the chief's house. I didn't think our Alibaba would be so young.
Young? What do you mean?
Well, she's probably about the same age as you guys. At least her voice was pretty young sounding. Oh, and she had long hair, too. At the very least, she's surely no amateur. She completely overheard your conversation with the chief. And she can hack into our chats, too.
That's crazy.
Even if she can't take Medjet down directly, she might have some kind of lead on them.
What an odd girl, man.
In any case, we'll need to rely on Futaba to get closer to Medjet. Let's meet up again tomorrow. How about we do it in here? It's way too hot outside. Anyway, make sure you let everyone know.
I'm so serious. I cannot go to sleep right now, bro. I'm too invested. I'm too way too into the plot. Oh, dang. So we're gonna... I forgot we are talking to her.
Futaba Sakura? She had one of these palaces?
Wait, what if Sojiro's name was never cleared?
Hold on. While Medjet was targeting you, you chose to deal with someone completely unrelated to them?
Are you surprised?
That should be obvious. I mean, Medjet was... What you said about the Sakura family generally falls in line with our investigation. It appears you aren't feeding us a false testimony.
Whoa, finally listening, huh?
If you're lucid enough for jabs, you can get back to your story. It's still unclear to us as to how the Phantom Thieves dealt with Medjet since their identity is unknown. If you tell me something coherent, I may be a little more willing to believe you.
It seems Say Nijima is starting to seriously listen to what I have to say. The plot is thickening!
All right.
Still, to think the Phantom Thieves would have their hideout in the home of Wakaba Ishiki's daughter. What a coincidence. No. Perhaps it's fate.
Hideout in the home of Wakaba Ishiki's daughter. That's her father's name. What? That's gotta be her. Yeah. Yeah, because when Sojiro was in, that's why Sojiro said, I'm not gonna tell you about Wakaba.
Regardless, we don't have time to waste. Continue with your story.
Oh, dude. Oh, dude.
Seriously?
They're seriously holding an emergency meeting right when summer break is starting? I guess they need to set some rules when the world's eyes are on us because of the Phantom Thieves. Stuff like, don't do anything that'll hurt the school's reputation. Spend your summer break quietly.
I can't
stay quiet with all this excitement going on. Medjet's statement was insane, bro. People of Japan, you must worship the Phantom Thieves. Oh, my fault. People of Japan, you must not worship the Phantom Thieves. They said, could just be a joke. There's talk that this could lead to the biggest leak of private data to date. I wonder if they're gonna target another site. I'm curious to see how the Phantom Thieves will react. It's what I'm looking forward to the most this summer. It'll be the perfect escape from exam studies. But the Phantom Thieves need to take action. They're the ones Medjet is after. This is bigger than I thought. We can't leave this be. Oh, you're right.
Yep.
Let's get this assembly out of the way, man. We have our own business to attend to.
Morning!
Oh, hey, Mikey. Good morning. Is there something over there? Come on, let's go. We're gonna be late. I'm surprised that the Phantom Thieves have not thought to do anything about Principal Kabayakawa.
Man, that assembly had me bored to tears.
Oh, I'm glad I didn't have to watch it.
Huh? Did you have school too, Yusuke?
I'm doing laundry, so these are the only clothes I had to wear.
You really should buy a couple more outfits.
Oh, dang. Well, I mean, we wear the same clothes all the time, so.
Come now, we didn't gather here to make small talk, now did we? Let's get to Alibaba's case. Well then, I'll start. It looks like Futaba was listening in on Leblanc.
But why would she want to listen in on the cafe?
I have no idea.
It's just like Boss said. She's a tough nut to crack.
In any case, her hacking skills will be absolutely necessary if we wish to stand up to Medjet.
Yeah.
Going by what she has told us, we may even be able to identify who they are.
We'll have to trust in her skills for now, then.
Anyway, we found out that Futaba has a palace. But can someone who isn't evil have one?
Obviously.
That doesn't matter. A palace is the materialization of distorted cognitions brought about by strong desires. That's all. It just so happens that a lot of warped people turn out evil.
She's so young, though. Pain she's gone through must be the cause of her distortion.
Maybe that has something to do with why she calls herself Alibaba.
According to the chief's story, Futaba has auditory and visual hallucinations, right? There's a chance those are related to some important memories she's holding.
Ooh, run that back. Auditory and visual hallucinations. Ooh, okay.
It's hard to explain, but those memories may have been warped by the distortions.
She said stuff like mom is looking at me and yeah.
Basically, we just gotta steal her treasure, right?
Well, yeah.
So do we all agree about taking on Futaba's palace?
She's asked us to do so. I don't think that part is an issue. If we heal Futaba's heart, it will not only help Boss, but she can then assist us with Medjet.
I agree.
I've been wondering about how Boss said a lot happened after Futaba's mom died too.
Hold on a second. Our investigation of her palace may not go like anything we've done up to this point.
That's exciting.
Why's that?
Having an individual ask you to steal their heart is an extremely irregular case. There's no telling what the palace ruler's disposition will be like, or the distortion that'll be there. We may run into some unforeseen situations. Do you still want to go in?
Do you know who you're talking to? Yes! Let's do it.
All right. Let's just make sure we're cautious.
Well, let's get cracking on those keywords, huh?
The ones we have at the moment are Futaba Sakura and Sojiro Sakura's house.
We got the who and the where, so all that's left is the what, right?
Which she sees his house as.
Let us try going to their house first.
Boss is busy running the cafe, isn't he? We should make sure he doesn't suspect anything.
Important memories, huh? I'll be able to remember everything if I turn back into a human, right?
This again. You sure you're human, man?
That's not important. I'm talking about my memories here.
Okay.
I definitely want this mission to succeed. If we can retrieve Futaba's memories, then I bet we can get mine back too. In any case, it's not every day you stumble upon a hacker like her around. You really do have a gift, don't you?
Who knows?
You sure live up to my expectations.
I guess it's a firm resolve from Regana. Rank 6. Rank 6. Ace Tools allows you to craft all infiltration tools.
All right.
Ooh.
Hey, they went on without us. Let's hurry and catch up to them.
We got to. Gotta do it.
Now the last keyword.
She's a shut-in, so we just gotta figure out what she thinks her house is. If she can't get out, maybe a prison?
Perhaps a labyrinth with an unknown exit.
What, the freak?
Maybe an oasis?
What did she just say?
Nothing so far. In that case, how about hell?
Good lord.
We don't have nearly enough clues.
That would have been dark.
If only we could ask her directly.
I mean, we can.
We can! Come on, let's go see Futaba.
But what will we say to get in?
What do you mean? We're sneaking in.
Oh my gosh, we look like such delinquents.
You have to be joking. Won't the door be locked for sure this time?
Probably not.
I'll take care of that.
I bet Unc forgot.
And I figured out where Futaba's room was when I snuck in last night.
What if we run into Boss, though? There's no way we'll be able to avoid his questions.
He's at work now, so I think we should be fine.
Oh, getting cold feet, Makoto? Don't worry, it'll be nothing. We've gone through loads of shit like this already.
Man, I'd be scared too. But one thing that I do not play with is anything illegal, bro. If it's illegal, I'm not playing with it. Breaking and entering is illegal. I ain't playing with it. It's like, bro.
This is our only choice, right? I suppose
guess.
Futaba did get in contact with him. Perhaps she'll at least be willing to speak with him? Very well. Let's do this.
This is Futaba's room.
Y'all think the door was unlocked again?
Futaba-chan, you're in there, right?
There's no answer.
Oh my gosh, this probably finna be just such a gust of stank air that flies out the door if you open it, bro. I know it smells like straight food and probably feet in there, bro.
Futaba-chan, are you there? I'm sorry for being startled and screaming yesterday. It was so dark that I got scared.
No reaction whatsoever.
This is gonna be hard.
This man's house is so dark.
You're listening, right, Alibaba? Is it Alibaba?
Why are you here?
Why is she only reacting to that name?
You're Futaba Sakura, aren't you?
She's not responding again.
Does she not like us saying her name?
We don't have time to dally around. We need her keyword before dealing with Alibaba's identity.
We want to learn more about you. If we don't do so, we can't steal your heart. The reason why we came here is because we need the keyword to enter your palace. That's why we want to talk with Futaba Sakura herself, and not Alibaba. You don't have to show yourself, just answer some questions for us. Chat messages are fine.
Okay.
All right then. Our leader, the guy who lives in Leblanc's attic, wants to speak with you. We're counting on you. Try and get a keyword out of her.
What do you want to hear?
What's this house to you?
A house is a house.
Looks like you should ask something different.
How's it feel living here?
It's painful.
I'm getting every question wrong, bro. Why not go out?
I can't leave this place. I'm gonna die here.
What? Die?
Is this going to continue?
What the freak? Why do you think that?
Why? This place is my tomb.
Tomb?
That's it.
You think that's it?
A tomb? What?
Try entering tomb.
I know it's so stuffy in there.
Accepted.
Bro.
Searching for route to destination.
Matter of fact, nah, she gotta have the AC blasting low key. Cause there's no way you stay in a hot room with no AC like that.
We got it.
But a tomb is hot though.
Was that enough?
Yes, it was plenty. You haven't forgotten your promise of helping us if we complete your request, right?
I haven't. We've made a deal.
Well then, let's hurry up and go. And clicky.
You idiot! Don't activate it here!
We're gonna spawn back in his house when it's over. Oh my gosh. Do we skip the whole calling card process because she wants
a desert?
What the heck?
Yeah, we see that.
Oh, this is about to look. This is about to be sick, bro.
Wait, what the?
Is
Our
Ryuji?
clothes are still the same?
Futaba herself is asking us to steal her heart. It'd be odd if she saw us as a threat. If she doesn't see us as an enemy, then your clothes don't change. That's how it works. But more importantly, I told you to be cautious. Why'd you activate it like that?
Is that why we ended up in a desert? Where's the tomb? Oh, it's so damn hot here.
Even though we entered right in front of her room, we didn't end up inside it.
She must really want to keep people away from her.
I see.
What a bleak feeling this place has. It's the complete opposite of Kaneshiro's bank.
Let's hurry up and get going. Where's the palace?
Is it that way?
Oh yeah, there's something shiny.
A tomb in the desert. Anyway, let's make our way there.
Isn't that kind of far?
Are we gonna walk?
Of course not. My paws will get burned.
Yeah, our shoes got removed.
I've been waiting for this.
Uh-oh! Oh, skirt. Okay.
I'll make sure to put the AC on full blast.
You're so considerate.
Right.
Ah, this dude gonna bust.
All right, let's roll.
Bro. Oh my gosh. Scorpion. Animation. Oh. Damn. Oh, that man sweat through the shirt.
It's stuffy. Yes, I know. But it still beats opening the windows to the hot desert air.
They all sweating, good Lord.
Hey, On, can I have a drink? Didn't you have mineral water?
I drank it already.
They sweating through, bro.
Damn, girl, you.
Everybody's looking.
Take this!
Morons.
These sickest freaks.
Is that it?
There we go.
Bro. It's the fact that they didn't even try to hide it, bro. They was like, forget being low key. I'm done. Whoa, that's like a whole little. It's like the hidden sin.
It's so hot.
The freaking village. No. Stop. Bro, what the? How did what? You know what?
It's so hot.
I'm so sorry I skipped it.
The AC ain't working at all. What the hell was that lukewarm air about?
Yep.
That was the best I could do, so quit your yapping.
Stop it.
For real? You are so half-assed.
What was that? You want to fight, punk?
Jeez, shut up. It's hot, so don't make me more irritated.
To think her palace would be a pyramid.
Okay.
Hey, a pyramid's a tomb, right?
Yes, it's a pharaoh's tomb.
That's how it's mostly known. There are a variety of theories on it. For instance, it's even said to be a device for reviving the dead.
Reviving the dead. It's beautiful nonetheless. It's perfectly conformed to the golden ratio.
Hey guys, can we go in already? I'm gonna melt. Oh man.
So freaking hot. Well, let's get inside. First, I gotta save the game. Wait.
Something.
Hold on. What does this be like? It's kind of cool. But y'all know who's not cool? Y'all. Alrighty then, let's do it. I at least have shoes now, right?
It seems.
Futaba's palace. So this is how she thinks of that house.
Indeed.
Who knows what may await us within? What is your call, Joker? Shall we head inside? Yeah, let's do it, man. All right, we'll find out more about Futaba's secrets in here,
Yes.
right? Indeed. Well, let's head inside. This is where this beat is from. What the? Oh my gosh! Oh! I can get used to this. Woo! 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 This is a must-grab OST for videos. Go ahead and give me the name to it if y'all finna hear this. If I don't find this on my own, whenever y'all tell me the name, y'all are gonna hear this in videos, trust. Good Lord. Whoa, it's so nice inside. Is this place air conditioned or something? Like her room, right? Yeah, I was just about to say, it may be because Futaba's room in reality has AC pumping through it. Either way, this is a relief. Huh? Our clothes still haven't changed even now. This has never happened to us before.
What to do?
It's refreshing that she doesn't see us as a threat, but we are completely surrounded by walls. I guess this is a tomb. It's probably not made to be easy to get into anyway. Let's explore, man. This OST is absolutely heavenly. Bro, the environment. I think this is my favorite palace.
This is amazing.
just from what I'm seeing already, this has got to be my favorite. These stairs go pretty far. There's way too damn many. Don't ask for too much. You should be happy that we're not being attacked as we ascend. More importantly, I can totally sense the treasure ahead. We're getting pretty close now. The stairs seem to be headed into the heart of the pyramid. I wonder if that's where the treasure waits.
Let's go.
It's how to keep climbing then. Let's go. Ooh, man, no enemies or nothing. I'm all for this shit. I'm saying, you think it's because there's criminals? I don't know. Don't let your guard down. This is a classic pyramid. Bro, everybody was talking so fast. I couldn't even read it.
It's beautiful.
So this is the mystique of a bygone era. I don't think you can actually, I'm done trying to read. I can't. Whoa, that's her.
Hey, is this?
That's Futaba's shadow. It isn't the real her.
Oh yeah, you've seen her face. True, this one's kind of dressed like a queen.
So you're Futaba Sakura.
Whoa.
Hey, where's the treasure?
It's doubtful that you wouldn't know where it is.
Hey, say something.
Don't be like that. I'm sorry, Futaba-chan. It's okay. There's no need to be scared. So, can you tell us where your most treasured possession is?
This is going nowhere.
Let's just leave her.
Will you guys shut up for a bit?
Those who plunder my tomb, why have you come?
Whoa.
She talked, but...
What are you saying? You want us to steal it, right?
If you believe you can steal it, then try as you might.
That's rather defiant sounding.
Perhaps this is that tsundere thing, where someone is harsh or sweet depending on the mood.
Considering the state that my palace is in, there is no way that you can steal it.
Creepy child.
You killed her!
You're a plague!
What are these voices?
Murderer!
Why don't you say something?
Murderer?
You're the one who killed
It's all
her!
your fault!
This is horrible.
Hey, the hell is this?
Don't come
Don't
near
just
me!
stand there, say something!
It's your fault!
Murderer!
That's right. I did it.
Oh, because she believes she...
What?
I am the one who killed my mother.
What are you talking? What? Wait, she can't mean that literally. She can't possibly mean that, right?
What was that?
My mother exists here. I will remain here. I will do so until I die.
We're enemies now.
Close.
That's not good.
She sees us as a threat now. What's going on?
I don't even know.
This again.
Oh, she assumed the L position.
Creepy child.
You killed her!
You're a plague,
What's with that
murderer!
girl? Why don't you say
You're
something?
the one who killed her! That's right. I killed Mom. I don't deserve to be alive. This place is a tomb. I'll die here.
That's right. Die!
Don't come near me!
Don't just stand there, say something!
It's your fault.
Dang.
No! Someone help me!
I feel bad for her, dude. I really do. Wow. Wow.
What the hell?
This is bad. I'm having a hard time getting a grasp of our situation. We should regroup and...
What now?
Please don't be an Indiana Jones ball. Oh my gosh, it's an Indiana Jones ball! Run! Get, escape! Bro! Oh my gosh! Oh no! We're safe. That was too close.
Wait!
Now what? Even if we wanted to ask Futaba what's going on, it seems the door is shut. What should we do? I think our best option is retreating for now. This won't be as simple as we expected. Why don't we prepare a little bit more and then come back? I know y'all are even hotter in those suits. But they did say the AC's on in here, so that's a good idea. Kind of true. Then let's retreat for now and return to the palace another day. Dang it! I wanted to keep listening to the music. Why? Why can't I just sit and listen to this all day?
The date that Medjet is set for the alleged cleanse is 8/21. That day is fast approaching. The Phantom Thieves, whom they singled out, have not made any notable actions at this time. Will Medjet carry out their cyber terrorism?
In order to stop them, we need to help Futaba Sakura before the 21st. Our deadline is about 2 days prior, so the 19th.
Meeting up in Shibuya, then coming here is a pain, right? Let's make this place our hideout for a while.
Sounds good.
Is everyone fine with this place being our next hideout then?
Somewhere far away from a sketchy.
Take care not to be discovered by boss.
Because he's been watching so much.
There's no telling what may happen inside that pyramid. We all need to be cautious so that place doesn't become our graveyard.
Man, this is gonna be one crazy summer vacation.
I'm excited.
We're dealing with international hackers and looking for a treasure in a pyramid.
Sounds insane, right?
How can you be enjoying this?
I'm enjoying it.
This is a crisis of whether or not our group continues on, you know?
I know that.
That reminds me. While we were in the Mona car, you were staring at me with a dirty look, you perv.
Shut up! It was a great view. You guys were looking too, am I right?
Indeed. The pyramid's golden ratio is truly a sight to behold.
Oh, he's talking about the pyramid. It's the way he said indeed.
It ain't what I'm talking about.
Bro.
I wasn't staring Lady on. I'm a gentleman after all.
You was probably looking in your own rearview mirrors.
It's not that you weren't, but that you couldn't since you were transformed, am I right?
Will we be alright like this?
Your hideout has moved from Shibuya to Yongen Jaya Cafe.
Not again.
What the heck?
Mom.
So her mom was like a shadow? She looked like a shadow.
Well, that sucked. Is doing this really going to help us do something about Medjet? Do they truly intend to follow through on their threat? It'd be a shame if our efforts were a waste. Medjet will definitely make a move. How did you get in here? Alibaba? Alibaba, I'm checking in on your progress. How much longer will it take? Your heart is more problematic than we anticipated. Hey, Alibaba, can you really do something about Medjet? Of course. Unfortunately, we have next to no evidence to support that. Your work will be rewarded, I promise. Besides, you have no other option, do you? I suppose that's true.
Good to see her depression isn't ruining her negotiation skills. Goodness, man.
I suppose that's true. Can you do stuff like take down the server? Show us. Hey, don't start trouble. That's all it would take to convince you? All right. I ask that you take care of this quickly. Until then.
The sight of her palace bothers me too. We have to do this.
Okay.
Hey, listen up. This is horrible. The fan site is gone. I tried to access the URL, but it says the page doesn't exist. The fruit of my labor has completely disappeared. Oh, do you think it's because of Medjet?
Did you type the wrong URL?
I'd never do such a thing. It has to be Medjet's doing. Is this supposed to be some kind of penalty for cheering for the Phantom Thieves? But wait, they're totally jumping the gun. There's still time until the cleanse. Hold on, something came up. Is this proof enough for you? What's that supposed to mean? You think it's a virus? Oh.
What is it now?
Well, it looks like everything's back to normal. Sorry for making a fuss about all this. I'm gonna try and look into it a little bit more. See ya.
Was that Alibaba proving what she said earlier? Talk about a crazy thing to pull off.
It's I don't know. She is a computer wizard.
Yeah.
And it's maxed out, y'all. I'm transcendent.
All right.
That's crazy.
Well then.
That's crazy. All right. What just happened?
Now
if we want Futaba's help, we're gonna have to steal her treasure by the day before the deadline. So we have to find the treasure by the 18th and send a calling card by the 19th. It's up to you when we go to the palace, but keep the deadline in mind, all right? The plan to change Futaba, yeah. Oh, it's a lot of social opportunity here. We have 26 days to get this done. Oh, this is Ryuji hitting me up today. Seems like he's in Shibuya. Do you want to hang for a little bit? Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
It's rank 8. I kind of do want to max that out. All right. As much as I want to get into the palace in this episode, I'm going to have to save it for the next one, because I know if I mess around and get in that palace tonight, not only is my sleep schedule cooked, because it's already 2:24 a.m., my sleep schedule would be absolutely fried, and it would be a nightmare to edit that much footage. As a matter of fact, I think I already have like 4 hours and some change, or like 5 hours of footage to edit as is. So gotta pace myself, but I do want to really get that next part out soon, because I am very extremely heavily invested. I cannot lie.
Right,
but yes, we are going to hang out with Ryuji. Man, I'm stuffed. Pretty damn good, huh? This one's on me. Don't expect it to happen too often, though. Wait, where's my wallet? Whatever.
Hey.
That man's pocket said... Oh, by the way, I got a text from Takeshi, I think. Or Takeishi, I think is how I said his name. He said the track team is going to try and ditch Yamauchi. They want to start practicing without him. They're trying to get their old coach back, too. The one before Kamashita. Looks like they're finally walking their own path. Not running? Huh? I mean, yeah, they're probably doing sprints or... Wait, for a guy who wears glasses, you're pretty damn dumb. Bro.
Actually...
Oh, and they asked me to come back to the team. I had a feeling. Okay. What'd you say? I had to turn them down. Felt kind of bad, but that's not where I belong now. When you first came to Shujin, people were talking so much shit about you, but you took it in stride. You just did whatever you thought was cool and didn't care what other people said about you. I think that's why people kind of get pulled towards you, man. Wherever you decided to be, that's where you belong. You're right.
Hey.
God, you're so freaking cool. You know, back before I met you, I kept making excuses for why I couldn't fit in. It was always because of someone else. Kamashita, the track team. Hell, I even blame my dad. Such a freaking loser. But I realize now, as long as I'm being myself, I'll always have somewhere I can fit in. It ain't really the same place as before, but it's damn good. I'm just glad I found it. I agree. Don't worry, man. There's a place here for you too. Right next to me. Or maybe ahead. Something like that. Feels like my bond for Ryuji is growing deeper.
Fantastic!
I just got a call from Nakaoka and them earlier, telling me that the track team's officially gonna be restored. They're apparently keeping Yamauchi as their advisor for now, but it's cool. Sounds like they got him under control.
Congratulations.
Thanks, man. Gotta pay you back. You can come get some ramen on me. And then let's top it off with some seafood soup. A toast to the success of the new track team. But yeah, we can't let the track team handle the rest of their problems. They gotta do the running from now on. I'm not gonna let my guard down now. I ain't about to lose to them. Okay, I'm going on another run. Keep on bonking.
Bonking is crazy. I don't know if that's ever gonna catch on, man. That's... Huh? Who could it be at this hour?
Since it's summer vacation, I'll be headed to Leblanc tomorrow afternoon. The cafe is cool and quiet, and it's relaxing with the Sayuri there. It's a peaceful place. I'm thinking of relaxing and reading a book. Moreover, we could easily meet up should something occur. We can kill two birds with one stone. Don't worry if you already have plans. I'll be stopping by either way. If you'd like, we can spend some time together.
Yusuke's coming tomorrow, huh? Might be nice to hang out with him. I'm going to bed. Why did that turn into a real yawn? I told you, I'm low-key getting a little tired. Yeah, I know it's 25 days. Hey, Mikey, one of your friends is here to visit. Oh, it's raining. Sounds like Yusuke's here. Come on, let's go downstairs.
If your confidant sends you a message prior, they might visit Leblanc and you can invite them up to your room to spend some time with them.
Nice.
I haven't even started Yusuke's yet. But it's freaking raining bad, man. Let me chill with my boy.
Get a word in.
I would like to speak with you. It'd be a good opportunity to deepen my bond with Yusuke. Yeah, I got time, man.
Yes.
You remember how I mentioned I need to understand the heart? Well, I'm having a hard time grasping it. How will I truly be able to reach the truth of pure beauty? Mikey, what should I paint to capture the contents of the heart? Well, you could draw an aorta. See, some of y'all didn't even know that's a part of the heart. Let's say a mental landscape. The scenery of one's heart. Ah, I see Mementos. The desire that emanates from that place is the root of humanity. Incredible. You honestly have a unique perspective on things. With that destination in mind, let us make haste. Wait, what the freak just happened? Wait, did I just get tricked into going into Mementos?
Oh.
This distorted realm, teeming with shadows, the physical embodiment of desires of the human heart. The same thing which brought forth the beauty of the Sayuri can also create such morbid fabrications. But I actually find that aspect to be quite fascinating. The heart is akin to an abyss. Now, regarding the source of my slump, I actually have an idea. In that other dimension, I saw the perversion of Madarame's heart. At the moment, the art realm I had so much faith in was distorted by greed and unchecked desires. That is when the true ugliness of the world became clear to me. And from that point forward, my brush has been stayed on crippling hesitation. I think it's stayed by crippling hesitation. Yeah, that's what it said. Does pure I almost said this pure booty, bro. Oh my gosh. Does pure beauty truly exist? And if so, can hands tainted by Madarame's depravity capture it? Considering such intense questions only serve to distance me from reality, a doubt filled my mind. I struggled to find a reason to move my brush again. And honestly, I still have yet to discover a suitable answer.
What is the matter?
Have you been overcome by an urge to paint? Give me your brush. Please, do not rush me. I only need a little more time. The lingering uncertainty present in this place seems to be sharpening my senses. I feel a revelation approaching. Yes, inspiration has struck. That must be it. Such brilliant composition. Ah, my heart races. This dude is yapping. How inelegant. You wish to carry out your disordered will, foolish shadow.
Let's go.
I shall cut you down for interrupting my work. What the freak? It's actually just us fighting against. Well, this is different. Don't I know your weakness? Oh yeah, you're weak to wind. Hold on. I don't think I can team wipe the squad. Anything else you're weak to? Oh, you're also weak to fire. Yep. That should be the one. All of you die in one strike. Hold on.
Let's go.
All right, cool.
It seems I've become too passionate. I'm glad you were here. You have my thanks.
Wait a minute, did your art do that or did they just spawn? You caught me. Yeah.
I'm worried that you may not get what I mean. It was a figure of speech.
I don't know.
I was referring to Van Gogh's brother, Theo.
Oh.
Van Gogh did not achieve fame in his lifetime, but found an admirer and supporter in his brother.
Admirer?
Well, there aren't many who are willing to deal with my eccentricity. By the way, what's in your hand? A card?
It's a blank card that the shadow drops.
Whenever I see blank paper, I have the urge to draw something on it. May I? Impossible. Good. What? A satisfactory result. Well, what do you think? Not bad, wouldn't you say? Soon enough, my slump will be a thing of...
Whoa. Recarm, that's useful.
My picture turned into a real skill card?
That's an amazing power.
Indeed.
Wait, so he can just...
Would you mind helping me further?
He can just do that?
If I can overcome this slump, I should be able to aid our group like earlier. Perhaps even more so. I know. Why don't we act as the thieves we are and strike a deal?
Shoot, it's a deal.
Great. I promise your returns will be well worth your cooperation.
I can sense Yusuke's trust in me. What the heck? What is happening? What's happening?
Multiple cards were discovered among your belongings, replicas of the same design. I don't have a clue how these cards were used, but someone proficient in the arts was close to you. What were you having this person do?
I am thou.
Oh, I think I just unlocked his.
Thou hast acquired a new vow.
Wait, that was his
It shall
first...
become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity.
The beginning of his Confidant work?
With the birth of the Emperor persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Okay. Sounds good to me. Yeah, I think I just did the beginning. I thought it was something special because of the summer. So he can duplicate skill cards.
All right.
Fascinating. Recarm is a revival one, I'm pretty sure.
You can now ask Yusuke to use his duplication ability to make you copies of skill cards. To copy a skill card, give Yusuke a blank card and the card you want to copy. Both cards will be available for you to pick up the next day. The blank card will be transformed to create the new skill card. Yusuke will return both and the new and original cards to you. Blank cards can be attained from search objects and mementos. Find as many as you can.
We've done enough for today. I've completed a rough sketch. I'll finish this back at the dorm. I'll contact you once it's done.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Torrential rain.
I'm in your debt.
Golly. Thank you for all your assistance today. You helped me discover some truly wonderful inspiration. I must say, I never expected my art skills would ever prove useful for the Phantom Thieves. I have to hold up my end of the deal, so I'll perform to the best of my ability. You need only ask. I'll be asking a lot.
It's my turn.
Indeed, then you can count on me. My brush is yours to command. Now, we should be headed back. I have to apply the finishing touches as soon as possible. For the first time in a while, my brush will dance again.
See you.
Well, that feels good. We got started on Yusuke's. I want to complete Ryuji. That is where my mind is right now. What's going to happen if we hit Medjet's deadline? I'm sure the Phantom Thieves will do something about it. We don't even know who Medjet is. What can they do about it? August 21st is the deadline, right? I can't wait. Oh man, we have to wait a whole month? Well, not much longer. Oh, there's a movie that won't last in theaters much longer. Oh, Like a Dragon? That's that Yakuza joint? What? All right, I'll go see it with her. Let's meet in front of Shinjuku. We gotta get Ren on this date, bruh. She is immersed.
With me, then you come back for more. I'll kill you.
This is the Yakuza for real. What the?
Boss, no, that bastard shot him. Boss!
I'm gonna play that on the channel. I said the channel. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna play that on the channel too. Makoto's fist have been clenched the entire time. She does like fighting, right? Whatever she said before about the director was probably just an excuse. She loves this stuff. I feel like I learned more about the determination that the Yakuza have. It was them for real. Is that a reference to the games? Okay, that's to the guts.
You're right.
See, like even the movie that he went to go see with her, I'm not invested in watching love movies. I'd much rather see the Yakuzas do some hood rat stuff with their friends. Like, anyway, that wasn't too bad. Do you think it's weird if a girl likes movies like that? Absolutely not. Not at all.
Do you think?
Really? Thanks. I think this is the first time I've been told that. Sorry that I called you over so suddenly. It felt weird watching a Yakuza film all by myself. I had fun though, thanks to you. Okay, let's start heading home. Did someone say best girl? Yeah, I can just feel the slap through my phone from somebody. I think a lot of y'all in the comments see the vision though. Oh, fuck you, dude. Yo, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. Whatever, bro. Okay, so basically, if I'm understanding it right, I can commit to going to do something with somebody, and most likely I can't get out of it if I don't commit. No, I can't get out of it if I do commit. Yeah, it'll get me like straight there.
That sounds lovely.
Oh, it's sketchy. I'm so tired of you. It's been a while since I've come to a place like this. Sorry for dragging you along. Could bring a girl here. Let me say it's a nice place. All this dude cares about is ruining the Phantom Thieves. He's not even worried about finding a girlfriend. I'm glad you like it. This suits you, huh? I wasn't sure if you were the type.
Huh?
The freak? I thought I recognized those glasses. Look who it is. And we even got the second detective prince here too.
For real?
Wait, what? Keep it quiet, please. Oh, sorry. But that's not important. Why are you with the sketchy coon? I invited him. We're fairly close after all. You are, huh? Oh, don't mind me. I'm just a reporter. He helps me with my articles sometimes. But who would have guessed that you were friends with the famous teen detective? And unlike you, he's pretty hardline anti-Phantom Thieves, right? Mind if I ask a couple questions about you too? If you like.
Oh!
You're down? I was just kidding. I'm no model journalist, but I'm not dumb enough to pry into a high schooler's private life. I thought this report would be boring, but I got a nice surprise out of it. Well, see you next time I need info. You have some friends in the media, I see. And if I heard right, you two have some sort of professional agreement. It's nothing bad. Oh, I wasn't worrying about that. Of course, if you have to explicitly deny it, then no, it's just a joke. I'm sorry if I'm prying. You truly are interesting.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming out today. We should head home. Bro, I'm so over anything
There's still
that's
no
sketchy
response
related.
from the Phantom Thieves to Medjet. What do you make of this?
Most likely, the Phantom Thieves simply don't have the means of confronting them. After all, Medjet is quite different from anyone they've gone up against thus far.
It's like the developers wrote down the plot on a piece of paper and handed it to him. The way he's calling this out.
It seems their best option is to reveal their identities before more people are needlessly harmed.
Yeah, that's what you... Look at him trying to manipulate the media to think that us not giving ourselves up is ruining Japan. How about you focus on Medjet, bro?
You really hit us where it hurts. We're going to beat them, though.
Oh my gosh, this dude is so insufferable. I hate it. I hate him. I think I'm low-key starting to really truly not like him. So I'm gonna shorten this part because it really wasn't anything important. Basically, you know, just yapping with Kawakami for a little bit. She ended up getting a call. It's expensive to pay for treatments for her sister. And she was saying thank you for calling her over to do maid work. And then we got a housekeeping service, which means we can have her do laundry and stuff like that for us. So, you know, that's pretty useful. I mean, like, I can give him the cup noodle, said I'll try it. Whoa, there's a shit ton in here. Oh man, I don't know which one to try first. I ain't gonna be worrying about midnight stacks for a long time with this one. Thanks. All right, perfect.
Man, it's hot.
Another scorcher. Can we catch a break?
Hey!
You guys haven't met once. Are you taking this seriously?
Okay.
Yep, I am. Or they just forced a meeting. Excuse me, Ryuji. I hope you still recall the details of our new battle tactic.
Huh?
Battle tactic? Oh, you mean the stuff we talked about before the summer festival, right? Yep, still got it. Very
What's
good.
up?
What are you guys talking about? We're simply discussing how important it is to spice up battle tactics here and there.
What did you say?
Spice up your... don't worry about it. We've got something crazy to show you later.
All right.
All right, showtime is
I'm
unlocked.
honestly surprised at the palace this time. Everywhere we looked was just desert.
Oh yeah. All the other ones until now have just been normal cities outside of the distortion itself.
Thanks to that, we didn't even know we were in a palace our first time going into Kamoshida's.
That's still part of the palace, though. The city may not have been distorted, but it was cognition. The palace rulers may have been criminals, but they were social enough to know the city layout. But Futaba probably doesn't. In fact, I'd bet she isn't even interested in the outside world.
Hence why the whole thing is a bleak desert. Understandable, considering her lifestyle.
For sure.
I doubt many famous criminals are shut-ins like her, though. Hopefully that means we won't have to go through all this desert business in the future.
That might not necessarily be the case. Many upper-class citizens travel by limo or plane, so they don't know or care about city life.
A plane? Damn, that sounds pretty good. I mean, wouldn't you want to go to a palace way up above the clouds if you could?
Sure.
I think a flying bank is quite enough, thanks.
I have to say, though, the topic of the area outside the distortion is fascinating. Depending on the criminal, there may be an exact replica of Tokyo within their palace. I would love to examine the aesthetics of such a strange place at least once.
Huh. You don't got a damn thing but art in that head of yours, huh?
Pretty much.
But it's true that an observant criminal could have a true-to-reality city in their palace. Although even if such a place did exist, it's not like we'd have any use for it.
So, yeah, we're gonna leave that alone. All right. I think we're gonna pick up in the next episode and just dive like straight on into the palace, low-key. I think that's just kind of how I'm feeling right now. So, if y'all are excited for that, please do stick around. And if you're new here, feel free to subscribe, like the video if you enjoyed. Thank you so much for your time. Make sure you take care of yourselves. You know, we'll catch you on the next time, bros and sisters. Peace.